There it is. We're live. Countdown.
We
I'm pointing
made
at
it.
nothing to everybody else but us here on. You're
I
pointing
see
into the
it.
corner.
Hi, guys.
Awesome.
Hello, everyone.
It must be
Welcome.
Sunday.
Must be.
It is Sunday. Sunday fun day.
Sunday fun day here at Four-Eyed Vintage. And as we are getting into it, you guys, special shout out to Zona. Zona is the first one, or was the first one here in the chat. Thank you
Zona.
so much, Zona. Audrey, how are you doing this evening? Sandy, good evening. Hello, Ellen, how are you? Mick and Kim are here. Susan, thank you so much. I am flattered. And I don't think that I will be letting the cat out of the bag or speaking out of term. But you know what? I think Misty and I have both agreed that we are so grateful and thankful for where we are. And this is something that we've talked about, and we are so good. Of course, we would love to grow, and that would be great. But if we didn't, if we can just maintain where we're at, we are so appreciative to all of you out there. And that is really and truly so sincere. Like, thank you all for being here.
Yes.
And thank you, Sarah and David, for being on Four-Eyed Vintage. Without you guys, it wouldn't be Four-Eyed Vintage. It really, truly has been a pleasure to get to know you both professionally and personally. Like, really, truly thank you guys for being a part of this also.
Ditto.
Oh, thank you. And ditto right back at you guys. You guys are goals. So yeah, we're just thrilled to be here. Thank you for having us. Thank you very much, everyone. You guys are so sweet. And it's the first day of spring.
It is.
First day of spring.
And it was
Is it really?
a beautiful day here in Indiana.
It was beautiful here too. Thank you so much. These are my Care Bear cousins. It's my Care Bear cousins shirt. Thank you.
Oh, you do have the cousins. The Cozzarellis are there.
The lions.
She's got the Care Bears. I've got the Smurfs.
And I got Miss Piggy.
Oh my gosh, Misty! I had that cup when I was 5 years old.
That's so fun.
Girl.
It's one of my favorites.
Time sure
I
does
had that cup.
fly. No. Now, guys, I'm going to go ahead and highlight this comment. Keep in mind, this comment is pinned. So anybody that is coming into the sale now or later on, you will see this highlighted at the top of the chat. And it says simply, can't see your comments. You must be subscribed to the channel. What is that all about? Well, let me tell you really quickly. At the end of the day, YouTube has rolled out a new feature for its content creators, and anybody specifically that is going live now has the ability to limit who is and is not able to comment in a live chat. What you can do now as a content creator is you can make a little check and only allow those people that are subscribed to the channel to engage in the chat. Now, the reason that we are doing this is so that way we can hopefully eliminate or greatly reduce any chance of bots or spam accounts like the sex bots, the Russian bots. So that way our moderators aren't having to work so hard. And we really do appreciate that. And I think it's a great feature. YouTube, I think that's so super clever. That again, people that are committed to the support and growth of the channel, you guys, again, it is thanks to you that we get to be up here. So.
And it's free. It's free. I know that sometimes there's some confusion. I know I've had people say, you know, I watch you all the time, but I'm not subscribed. And I'm like, well, why aren't you subscribed?
And subscribe.
And it's free. It isn't a membership. It's completely free. You just hit the subscribe button. And honestly, you'll get notified if you hit the bell when Michael will, or when anybody posts a new video or go live. Sometimes people will go live on the split second of their thoughts. So you'll get an alert. So it's beneficial.
Handy.
Good.
It's handy because there are times where I'll miss that Michael and Misty have a sale on Tuesday. I'm like, oh, I saw it, and I push a reminder.
Yep.
And no matter what I'm doing, shipping or whatever, I can put it on in the background.
Yes, I love that.
Pat, you have a great question. The question is simply, how do you get new subscribers then? Pat, and for anybody else wondering, because I think it's a great question, Pat, that feature is only for a live. It's not
Yep.
only people that subscribe will see a video when I release it. So anybody that you are seeing in the chat, those people, every one of you are that are actively engaging in the chat, you are subscribed to the channel, and that's how your comments are showing up. Now, somebody who isn't subscribed to my channel, if they were to watch like a regular posted video, they can still leave a comment.
Yeah.
It's only when we're live that you can put in a comment during that live. Now, and I want to be very clear because I know there may be some overly cynical or maybe a little jaded folks out there. This isn't a ploy to get you to subscribe to the channel. You don't have to come to the sales. You don't have to buy anything. We love it if you guys, I'm flattered if we get to be something that's like your background noise. So you don't even have to necessarily be paying attention. And we're just there and, you know, you're getting some laughs. So again,
and you can subscribe. If you're watching right now and you're not subscribed, you can subscribe right now, and then you're good, and you can participate in the sale.
Yeah, but again, it's really threefold. It really is to eliminate or reduce any bots or spam accounts, but it's also just a little added protection for you guys in the chat and for us as sellers to at least try to make sure that, you know, people that are bidding and bidding up things are legitimate buyers that do have sincere interest, because unfortunately that does affect you guys sometimes when people maybe not here for the best reasons and they're kind of bidding stuff up. Like, you guys have to pay for that, and I don't want that to happen. You know, we want you guys to feel like you're in it to win it, and we want it to be as fair as possible for everybody.
And we'll probably remind you throughout the evening too, guys. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel to be able to bid. So if you hear us say that a few times throughout the evening, that is why, because they have changed it, and I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. Thank you, Ruthie. At the end of the day, that is what it is. It's a little bit of a safety net. It's not foolproof by any means, but I really do appreciate YouTube kind of rolling that feature out. I know that there are some sellers that get
been out for a little while. It's been out for a little while. But Bree, I don't know if Bree's in here watching. Bree brought it to my attention. She noticed that people were doing it in other sales. And I thought, well, I'm going to look into it. So I talked to Michael about it, and we thought it was a great idea. So we're going to give it a go.
Yeah. I like it.
So, yeah. So guys, just a little, I think most of you, because we know you're a subscriber, but maybe you are new and this is your first opportunity at a sale. Keep in mind, this is, of course, Sunday night sale. It is for Vintage. Each of your sellers on the screen, we will all have 10 items. Each of those items is going to be an offer up. We are going to be honoring just in cases. As always, we are asking two things. One, that you've been an active bidder up until that point if you would like to utilize the just in case. And two, make sure that if you are going to use a just in case, that you do that during the countdown. Again, we're asking for a little bit of grace and leeway. Maybe somebody walked away or they're just tuning in and we're doing the countdown and they throw in a just in case. Again, we're just going to be graceful about it and we're going to keep it moving. But again, we're just putting that out there for you all. The important thing to remember is that if you are a winner and you have not purchased from us in the past, or it has been a while, please make sure to email your seller. Again, remember that if you buy something from me, if you buy something from Misty, and you buy something from David, that's 3 emails.
Yes.
Okay. You want to email each of your sellers. And just because you bought from Misty in the past and you think, oh, they've got my information, Misty has your information, I might not have your information. It just makes it that much easier for us as sellers. Okay.
And you know what?
Go ahead.
I was just going to say that I saw somebody do, well, it was Misty, this last week. Screenshot right now while our emails are up. Screenshot either with your phone or with your computer, whatever. Screenshot this where our emails are right now with us on your screen. And that way you've got our emails in your photo roll and you'll never forget what they are. And then you can email us if you buy something.
Yes. Ariana, girl, you might want to use this new feature. Little Miss gets hit hard. She gets hit hard by those bots.
I'll talk to you about it later, Ariana.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later. But Ariana, you're definitely going to want to use this feature.
I can see, John.
So guys, keep in mind, yeah, all of the emails are here listed below. Keep in mind they are all in the description of the video, as are everybody's Instagram and YouTube links. A new link has been added this week, and that is to David's Drunk Mantiques YouTube channel.
Little old me. I'm slowly but surely I'll get it going, but you know.
I'm looking forward to you posting content though, David, because your reels just crack me up.
Yes.
Oh, thank you. I have a little too much fun with it.
No, there is no such thing.
Amen. Amen. So again, for that email, you just want to make sure that you include your YouTube screen name, your real name, your full shipping address, as well as the email that you use for your PayPal account. If you're saying, but I don't have a PayPal account, that's okay. You're still going to want to send us an email. Let us know that you don't have PayPal, and we will still send you a link through PayPal that will allow you to check out as a guest. All you have to do is enter in any card number that you would like to use. Please keep in mind we are only accepting PayPal as a payment because it's the safest and most secure for us as sellers, but most certainly the most safe and secure for you as a buyer. Shipping is additional, so it is calculated. In other words, you will pay what we pay. And I'm shipping from Pennsylvania. Misty?
Indiana.
Colorado for us, and we combine shipping. FYI, David, Drunk Mantiques, and I are in the same household. We are married.
He's over there.
Oh, he's in there. So this is one email for both of us. What's great is if you purchase from David, purchase from myself, we will combine shipping for you to save you money. So one invoice, one box from David and I both.
Yes. And
Bobby,
secret.
I sent your email. It's in your email, Bobby, if you get a chance. Yes, I've sent it to you. I usually do not send a link. I just let you know that I have sent your invoice, and then I leave it up to you to check your email. So Bobby, I'll get with you after the sale. If you still haven't got it, let me know.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yes, so, Amy's already told me she's going to do bid end.
Yes, Amy is here for the bid ends. I forgot to tell you guys that too.
So I know, but I'm trying. There it is. That's exactly what it is. Because I just needed her to comment. So you guys, our official bid ender is going to be the one, the only, everybody's favorite.
She is.
Inessa Winking Kitty, Enamor Amy. So you guys should be used to seeing that yellow winking kitty down there. Keep in mind, any bid after the just in case is better luck next time. But yeah, that's it. Did I forget anything?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. That's the jam. Let's do this.
Okay. I think what we'll
people some vintage.
Let's do some vintage, guys. We'll go in the same order as we usually do. So it will be Misty, Sarah, David, and then I will go last. How about that?
Sounds
good.
All right. Let's get us set up. Oh, that's me. Ooh.
It's always so unnerving when you're big.
Oh, Patsy said, "Have you No, we're not changing our policy. Our just in case bidding, it will be during the countdown. Once that countdown's over, then that bidding will be closed. We're not going to be doing a soft close or anything like that for this. So, okay. So I want to say too, if you want me to wait to ship if you want me to wait to invoice you, I'm having a sale. I'm actually having a linen sale tomorrow on Facebook Live.
Fun.
So I have a sale today, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and I'll be doing my invoicing on Thursday. So if you want me to not send you an invoice until Thursday, please send me an email and let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to invoice tomorrow for what I sell tonight. So
Misty, I just want to tell you that I love your glasses. Are they new?
Thank you. I just got them.
They're
from the new place.
Really cute.
No, not from the new place yet.
Misty.
Those are coming. Those are coming. Couldn't resist.
Really good.
Okay.
So Audrey, I get mine from Zenny, and so does Misty. And then Misty has another place she's getting them from now too, I think.
I haven't gotten them yet, but that's going to be an upcoming thing. And I even have a link, so you can, but not yet.
An
Okay.
affiliate link?
Yeah.
discount.
Whoop,
Yeah.
whoop. I'm here for it.
But not Zenny, not through Zenny. Okay. So
We've been down that road, Misty. Yeah.
yeah, I like my glasses. Okay. So this is going to be choice, and I have two things for you to choose from. The first thing is going to be this. Oh, I should have brought.
Laura, it may be because you're not subscribed to the
Yes,
channel.
she is.
You have to be subscribed
Yeah.
to get into live chat. So
Yes.
maybe that's
Oh yeah, and that's a good
She's
point too.
subscribed, or else she wouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Johnny.
If we can see you, then you're subscribed. But make sure that you're in live chat, not top
Yes.
chat. That was one thing we
Hey
always forget.
Mary, hey Donnie.
So the first item, I'm starting the bids at $10, Michael. Sorry.
This is choice, yeah.
This is choice. So I got this. This is I can never say this word. Crystal house. There.
False?
Crystal.
Ooh.
False?
And it is a big whale. This is 4.5 inches tall from the bottom to the tail, and it's 7 inches long. He's in great condition, just a really nice piece to add to your glass critter collection. And then I also have this great, fantastic art glass cat. Oh, I meant to grab this. Let me get my little light thing. I
Her
forgot.
disco light platform.
Yeah, I forgot. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna have to hold it. But look. Oh well, it's really anticlimactic because my life.
I think it looks great.
No, I can. It's
Oh,
popping.
it looks good.
You can kind of see it. But this cat is 7 inches tall, and it has like dimpled eyes,
Ooh,
and
he's
the
cool.
ears are pulled. So you'll pull. It's all the tail. The tail is applied, but the ears are pulled. This guy is he's all one piece of glass.
Those
So
are
you have
awesome.
choice between the long neck, tall eared cat or the whale.
How
And
could you choose?
they're both pretty heavy, I have to say.
You can tell how
You're
quality.
carrying a whale, like a little handle for the tail.
Yeah.
Very handy.
All right. So Donnie I see you at 50, Donnie. And I'm going to go ahead and start counting these down. This is for choice. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Bid end.
Those are awesome, Misty. Nice find.
I thought that
That
they
is
were
a hard choice, Diane, right? Like, I don't
Yeah.
even know which I would choose. I like them both for different reasons.
Now I don't know. Let me see. Let me try putting the whale on the. You really can't tell because of the lights. You really can't tell.
It's still so light outside. We're not used to being
I know.
light.
It just now got dark here. Just now.
Sun's
All right,
just rolling
so-
down.
All right. So there's the bid end. So Audrey had the highest just in case of 55. Donnie put in a just in case of 80. So Donnie, you get first choice at $56. So Donnie, do you want whale or do you want cat or do you want them both? But it's you get first choice at $56.
Both.
All right. Gotcha, Donnie. Thank
Donnie,
you so much.
I don't blame you. They both look so similar and cool. I would have taken them both.
I had them sitting and they were kind of in the sun and they looked really, really good today on the sunny day.
Oh, heck yeah. I love clear glass. Okay.
Yeah.
So my first items are going to be for choice tonight. And these are a pair. They are absolutely precious. I'm starting them for $26 for choice. They are Napco. These are head vases. This is the puppy. And look at her eyelashes, y'all. I can't even take it. She's been in the blue eyeshadow and she's not playing around. She is a spring puppy. So happy first day of spring. She's got a little bouquet on her head. And then she also has a little bouquet down here. She is cute as can be. She does not have chips or cracks or issues. You can see her foil tag and she's numbered. She is Napco wear from Japan. Or choice number 2, this little biscuit. Look how precious she is. Again, same eyelashes like her friend. Little less blue eyeshadow. She's a little more subdued in her style. And look at her little cat paw with the flowers in it. Is that cute or what?
And her little mouth is like a heart.
Yes. She's got a little heart mouth. She is an angel. She also has no chips, cracks, or issues. And they are absolutely precious. They are best friends. They do look quite adorable together, not going to lie. So this is going to be for choice. And I'm going to start a countdown, friends. Here we go. 15, 14. They could, Scott. Yes. CoverGirl mascara indeed. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We've got our Napco stickers. Oh, FYI, this one has writing on the bottom. I forgot to tell you. It looks like somebody's zip code. I don't know. It's kind of interesting.
Weird. I can always check to see if we can get it off without messing with the stick.
Yeah, it'll probably come off with some magic eraser, guys. So I will do that before we send them out. Don't worry. Okay. 60, 57. Janet and a bid end. Thank you, Amy girl, for the bid end. So Janet Hunter, my dear, for 58. Let me know if you would like the kitty or the puppy, or if you would like both. Yes, you can name them. Little Tammy, name them, whatever makes you happy. But yes, Janet would be the winner. So that is so exciting. And then second choice would be Clever Maggie at 50. So we will wait to hear from you, Janet. Just let me know in the comments, girly. Thank you so much. Both. They are yours. So precious. Enjoy.
Thank you, Patsy. Thank you. And yeah, the punch bowl is going to be on its way. So definitely did some major packing on that.
Oh, David packed and packed and packed. Bless his heart on that punch bowl.
Yes.
We were laughing about it because it was a lot.
It was my buddy for the week. So we just talked about it. You know, it's like, what do you want? What's going to make you not break? And it's paper. So this piece, I have no idea, man. Like, it was one of those when we were thrifting, I saw it, and because of the mouth, I just thought it was something I had to pick up. And of course, it had a signature, so it kind of looks like it's signed in blood, but I don't think so.
God, so funny.
I'm starting it off at $24. This is a studio art pottery piece.
I love that.
Before anybody throws in a bid there, the mouth up here, you can. Do you see that little guy right there? It's a little crack. It doesn't go all the way through, but then on this side, I didn't notice it until I got home. I was really bummed about it, but it kind of goes through, but not, if that makes sense. So you can still use it to put liquid in it, but I would definitely use it just as a display piece. It is actually by Richard Stafford. I had never heard of Richard Stafford, but that is Richard Stafford's signature.
Wow, so you actually found a maker on this, David. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and it said all I could find on it was studio pottery, and it is vintage. So these
I love that handle.
Look at the little snowflake in the handle too.
Oh, that's darling.
Yeah, it
like
kind
they put a little stamp in it.
Yeah, it reminds me of some of the stuff they did with glass, art glass.
Hi, Tiger.
In the 60s and 70s, and then you've got the 2 stars down at the bottom. I see you, Angel Girl, at 24. Thank you.
Oh, I didn't even notice that at the bottom. And I had this in the house for a week, and I did not notice that.
I know, it was double all the way. I could barely look at it after I saw that little crack. I was like, are you kidding me? So, but it just means I get to bring it to you for a little less, and that's okay.
Because I think some florals in that would be so pretty.
Oh, for sure.
Use it as a vase.
For sure. It looks good. Even if you want it to look good with your spring stuff, all you got to do is just add a few lemons.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. Yes.
Look at David's even bringing props.
I know. He's so cute.
He found those out
and he's like, I'm getting lemons to put in our bowl.
That's why I was so late.
Like, yes.
I was picking lemons off of our lemon tree outside. No, they're fake, actually, plastic. So. All right, I'm going to count down. I see you, Ruby Rose, at 29. Thank you all for your bids. And I see you, Ruthie, at 30. Thank you so much. So I'm going to count down from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. It almost looks like 3 X's down here, like it's going to poison you or something.
And in the blood that's on the bottom too.
I when I picked it up, I was like, did one of the workers
I'm like, that is such an interesting selling point.
Yeah, yeah. It's the blood vase.
The blood vase.
We
So
bring
Ruthie,
the
this
heat,
is yours for 30. Thank you so much.
Got it.
Moonshine.
Thank you guys.
All right, guys. I'm going to start the next piece at $20. And it is, you're going to get a set. Technically, it's 2 pieces, but it's a 4-piece set. I'm going to show you these one at a time. These do have their stickers. These are Relco. All right. There is crazing. There's crazing. There's crazing on these. Okay. They are vintage. So we've got a kneeling cow, right? It is a covered sugar.
Weird.
Condition, but the cow is also, this is your pepper shaker. So you've got your sugar and your pepper in his kneeling position, right? And then guess what you're going to get?
Salt and cream.
You're going to get your little creamer, moo, but then you got your salt.
Are you
Look at
kidding
that.
me?
That's
And
the
again, that
weirdest
one
thing.
has
I
the
love it.
Welco. Do what?
Awesome.
That's the weirdest thing. I love it.
I do too.
I had a set. They were older. These are like, 50s. But I had a set of, one of the first things I ever sold was a set of these, and they were not cows, but it was 2 toucans. It was a sugar, creamer, salt, pepper. I've never seen the cows, but they're super kitschy, great figural piece. I mean,
I
the
love
quotes
it.
are there.
Brunch.
I think these are replacements. Do what?
I
Yeah.
love it for brunch because you've got your sugar, you've got your creamer, salt and pepper for everybody. You just have to bring a few pieces.
Hi, Danny.
Your bacon and
Hello,
eggs.
Danny.
And
That
salt
cow
and
needs an
coffee, too.
exorcism.
That's right.
Yeah, the cows are definitely. Oh, whoa. Look at this side. Okay, so we've got like normal cow,
Those dangly bits.
and then we've got spooked cow.
That's this side. That's
Wow.
my favorite.
I don't know what's going on. This one's the one that's on its knees, so
I think
it's
there's a
something.
spaceship
Wow.
coming down. They're about to get ready
So
right
much
up.
to be said about this. I can't say anything.
That's great.
Yes. Yes.
Because you know what? The cow pastures, there's people that like to go out in the cow pastures and find stuff that grows.
True.
Oh. Oh.
So true. That is a good place to find stuff like that.
That's something.
Yeah.
That's a
Now,
special.
this one seems pretty normal. This one, we don't have that effect going on. So again, super cute, super darling, no chips, there's no cracks. There is, again, crazing. Ooh, I'm going to hold them both up for you. Both
Alicia
brown
said that cow
cows.
needs a neck brace.
Do what?
She said that cow needs a neck brace.
Yeah.
She needs something. God love her.
Wow.
Wow.
You need some sleep. You need some sleep.
Well, I'm from rural Missouri, where that was something that we did was you would go cow tipping when you had a field party as a teenager. You'd have a big keg in the middle of the field, and then you'd get a little loopy and go tip some cows.
I was always too scared.
Yeah.
Well, of
It was
course.
scary. I had a friend that tipped. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
Mm.
didn't like it much.
All right, guys. So Clever Maggie is at 31. That's a bit morbid. Disembodied cow. Again, you're getting all. I know, right? Alrighty, Danny. Danny, hello. Alrighty, guys. Hello, Danny. And we're going to start the countdown. Clever Maggie's at 31. Here we go. Again, all 4 pieces. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. I'm doing such a horrible job showing these.
No, you're
Wow,
not.
you're doing
I
great.
know, but like my hand, because I'm so afraid to just like
Right.
Slip off.
Yeah.
do that and be like, here it is, guys. And then I'm like, ooh.
So yeah, when cows are kind of sleep standing and they're just gone kind of limp, all you have to do is kind of push them, and they just kind of fall over until they wake up.
Mhm.
That's cruel.
It is very cruel. I didn't do it. I lived in the
We were
city.
teenagers. We were idiots. Like,
Yeah.
no.
So mean.
So mean.
All right, so for 31, Clever Maggie, you are getting them. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy. Thank you.
Yay. Oh,
Cool.
gosh darn it. Oh, okay, it's my turn. Okay, so my next item is this beautiful twisty blue vase.
Ooh.
Now, I tried to figure out what this was, but I don't know. It's pretty. It is very pretty. I don't think that it is. I don't want to say that. I think it's vintage and not antique. Let's just say that. And it has these little knuckles up here, but I liked how the glass is twisted.
I love twisted glass.
And it's 12.5 inches tall.
Nice
Let me
size.
show you the bottom of the base. Oh, I'm starting this at $18.
The bottom reminds me of Northwood a little bit,
Well,
but like just the
That bottom, yeah.
I don't know. I mean, just the feel of it, it doesn't seem like, to me, I don't know.
Right,
But
right. I have a piece
So I
just
don't-
like that.
I don't want to say, but I love the knuckles and I love the twisting of it. Now there is a couple little spots down here. It's not a chip. It's just when it was taken out of the. It's just like with the mold when it was taken out of the mold. You can kind of see, but it is not a chip. There's no chips on it anywhere.
That is so pretty.
I love this. I have a lot of blue vases, so I can't keep this one. I've got several. And I always find blue and green, and I need.
Those are my colors. I love them together.
Well, I've got a lot. I very loosely because of the way that the knuckles are. So it wasn't really swung. It was in a mold, and they just kind of.
They were probably pulled. Right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
more
probably
of
pulled and then
a
twisted.
stretch base. Then swung. It wasn't like
Manipulated base.
they didn't do that with it.
Yeah.
Okay, Donnie, I see you. No, Clever Mackie, you were the first at 50. Now Donnie is at 60. I'm gonna go ahead and you're close to Terre Haute. My son was born in Terre Haute. We lived there for about 6 months.
Oh,
All right, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10,
I saw you,
9,
Matthew.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I love that twist.
Yeah.
It's pretty. I love that blue, but man, I have a lot of blue vases. I'm not putting that down there. I'm gonna put it back over here.
Oh,
There is I would call that swung. Oh, you would call that swung? More swung than stretch. I always get the two confused. Honestly, I do.
Same.
Always do. All right. So Susan S had the high bid of 58. Donnie came in with a just in case of 100. Donnie loves his glass. And Donnie, that is yours for $59. Thank you so much.
Congrats.
no toys yet, Kim. We haven't done toys yet. I don't have any toys.
I have one. Well,
I
it's not
do.
really a toy.
I have toys coming, and they're really cool, and they're old and neat. And
If your kids are playing with glass,
it's going to be a whole lot, in fact. So stay tuned.
Ooh.
All right, you guys.
Ooh, that's
So
cool.
next item for me was probably one of my favorite finds that I
Yeah.
found in a while, and this one took me doing some research. This is made by a Danish designer named Jacob Bang. I'm starting this at $48. This is home guard glass. Jacob Bang was a designer for this Danish company called Home Guard. And he started at Home Guard in 1928. And they made a lot of what this is called as a primula style glass with the lid. And these little canisters, there's actually an entire set of these in different sizes. And they are absolutely spectacular. I got a good deal on this, so I'm starting it at 48. Typically, these go for around 100 each. So Jacob Bang, if you aren't familiar, you definitely should Google him. He is an interesting guy, and I love all of his mid-century modern Danish glass, which again, I'm still learning glass, so it was a new name to me and a new designer. And
So is that Smokey? He's asking.
yes. It is smoky bee. Yep, it is the smoky. That is the color of the glass. It is not clear. Donnie, I see you at 48. Thank you so much. No, it is not clear. It's a smoke color,
You
which
can
is
see it up at the top there.
What'd you say, Michael? I'm sorry.
Like right underneath that top nubbin,
You can
that
see.
second one down, you can really see that
Yeah.
smoke in it.
Yeah. Yeah. And it has all of the rings. And like I said, they have these canisters in all different sizes, even like great big tall ones. There's skinny ones that have this kind of stacked honeycomb pattern. They are fantastic.
Looks like
really
little inchworm sections.
Yeah, like a little caterpillar. So really great example of Danish mid-century glass. And I'm now excited to look for more Jacob Bang designed pieces because now that I have researched and seen what he did, oh my gosh, amazing stuff, you guys. Amazing.
And is Bang spelled B-A-N-G like it sounds?
Just like Bang
Bang.
Bang. Yep.
There you go.
Jacob Bang. Google him. Really interesting and beautiful glass, you guys. Good grief. So I'm going to start a countdown. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Yes, it is smoke. It is not clear, FYI. It is a smoky grayish brown. I almost kept it, honestly.
Yeah.
I've had it for a while and I really didn't want to sell it, but here we are. So I was at 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If I can get a bid in, we're 66 or more. It is, let me tell you also how tall it is, guys. I forgot to measure it. With the lid, we are right at 10 inches.
Nice.
Okay, so 10 inches with the lid. B, I see you're just in case. Donnie, I see you at 100. Joan at 80. So Donnie, this is going to be yours for 84. That is a steal on this. So I'm thrilled that you're getting it. It's really a nice piece. So thank you so much. And that is the Primula design.
Nice.
So I learned something.
Primula.
So I'm going to pass it on to you guys.
Very cool. All right. So I've got a big piece of glass I'm going to show you. And FYI, I'm going to show you damage first, just because this thing was so unique. I wanted to get it, even though on the pedestal you've got a little chip there. It's a bummer. I don't know if it would be a booby or a boogie. What do you call it?
Boober. A boober.
Boober.
A boober.
A booby.
Okay, so that's a big boober. I'm glad I didn't say the other one.
Now we just lost 5 viewers. Thanks, Dave.
Yeah.
You just said boob.
Nice to meet you,
Boober.
Heidi. But so you can run your finger across it and it won't cut you. But it is very noticeable when you do.
What if you run your tongue across it? Does it cut you then?
Let's give it a shot. No,
Just a little bit.
Definitely it definitely has a chip, but this thing I could not figure out what it is. I'm starting it off at 38 just because that's how much I need to get out of it to get rid of it. Otherwise I would keep it. It is just really interesting. I did some research. Oh, that's not going to work. I did some research and looked and looked and looked, and I could not find this anywhere. We'll go all the way back. See how big this is? It's a big one. 16 inches long, and he has a swirl on the inside, and the lip goes beveled inside instead of on the out. So on the outside, you have an indent. So it's like opposite of what Blinko did with their swirl, which I thought was interesting. And then the top has like more of a Swedish style.
Yeah, that really nice.
Real nice, clean cut.
And it's almost like it's like a Coca-Cola color.
Yeah, it is more of like a root beer or Coca-Cola. Yeah, it has a nice brown. It's not purple. It's a brown root beer type of color.
I would call it like molasses almost.
Molasses.
Rose. Yeah.
Molasses works totally. Yeah, I would say molasses is about the closest you can get that, or syrup. And I did as much research as I could. No one could find information out. The only listing I could find on this, they said Empoli. It is not Empoli. If it is, it could be made in the Empoli region, but it just doesn't remind me of Italian glass. It reminds me more of Swedish glass, and some of the more known American glass makers. Has a nice girth. I see you, Donnie, at 38. Yeah, I'm sure we got your email, but Sarah, did you get the email?
I don't know.
I think we check after we're done with this.
I'll check, Jan.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and start a countdown. Yes, hand blown. There are no mold marks. No mold marks at all. Hand blown, and then this swirl just goes all the way up.
And that swirl again, you guys, it's like inverted. So it's not. Yeah. It's a ridge, and then the interior is that where you would. It's so revert. That's so fascinating.
It's super reversed and interesting. Possibly Marlboro, Swedish. Thank you, Niche Lady. I did not look up anything.
Yeah, Danny knows our glass.
Cool. I appreciate that. Even once, it's obviously going to sell. So I'm going to still do some research because I really am interested in this piece. It's just.
We thought it was Swedish, but
very unique. Cool. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and start counting down. Anne's in at 40. And this is 16 inches long. So it's a beautiful size. And that nice, rich, caramely brown. Or mapley.
You know, you could be really bougie and drink your beer out of that too. It's like a nice
yeah.
Yep, that's right. But there's so many different possibilities you can do with this. And if I had a way, well, let's try with a black light just to show you the inside. Yeah, it's really thick. It doesn't even shine through it. All right, so I'm going to count down 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Yeah, very arty Euro glass. Just looking for 41 or my bid end.
It's beautiful.
And then it finishes up right here. So it doesn't go all the way to the top. I don't know how they did that. And there's Linda with 50. And I see you, Donnie, with your just in case of 80. So thank you guys for your bids. Donnie, this is yours for 51. Thank you.
Awesome.
Alrighty, guys. So yeah, the lilies, just really quickly. I was about floored when these were in the grocery store. I found
those are real. Those are
real.
Beautiful.
Those are beautiful, Michael.
You walk into this. I have two. There's one in the kitchen too. But you walk into this house, it's all you can smell is lilies.
Yeah, I love that smell.
Amazing. Takes you back.
You didn't even know it was the first day of spring, and you're ready.
You're ready.
Alrighty, guys. So it didn't start. I'm gonna start this next piece. I didn't put it in.
I got you, Michael.
Okay, we're gonna start it at 20.
20.
We're gonna start this next piece at $20. It is a piece of pottery. It is of course a picture. It's kind of like I don't know. It's got a couple of things going on. It is in fact Rum Rill. Alrighty. So Rum Rill pottery. It is mold 295. It obviously is a picture. It to me, the date of production was 31 to 43. It is in this soft matte glaze. It is like a periwinkle blue. It kind of gives me Greek revival.
Yeah,
yeah, very Greek revival. You could argue a little bit of Art Deco. I think in the right home, in the right decor, you can even push it into the arts and crafts style. But again, I think by itself, it reads very Greek revival by itself to me. But Rum Rill pottery produced, I don't know the exact date this piece was produced. They manufactured from 1931 up until 1943. Okay. No chips, no cracks. The interior glaze is kind of like a cream. Now, the interior does have some crazing to that, and I think it's reading pretty well. Again, it is Rum Rill. Some beautiful pottery. I think it's a lesser known company, but I was surprised to see still very collectible. I think that this is something that you could use as just a simple decorative piece, but I thought also that you could turn it, how pretty to have like one or two stems of those white lilies in something like this. And again, just amplify that Greek revival vibe to it. Come later mid-spring, putting some lilacs in here. I think that beautiful light lilac color with this blue would be stunning. You can certainly put a very large sunflower, again, with that blue, but use it as a vase versus a pitcher, or again, just a beautiful piece of pottery.
Yeah.
Again, no chips, no crack.
Everything.
I apologize. It's 10 inches. Okay. 10 inches. Good, solid piece. Again, it's a blue matte base. I agree, Danny. The handle really is what makes it. It really, truly is. All right. So Patsy is at 40. And I am going to go ahead, you guys, and start that countdown for you. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Hey, Jay. All right, Ruthie is up to 43. Thank you, Ruthie. Thank you, everybody. I do appreciate it.
Hey.
This is coming from the farm, from Rutherford Farms. Get excited for tomorrow's video. We're going back to the farm, you guys. It's been months.
Awesome.
It's been months. All right, Patsy had a just in case of 58. Donnie came in with a just in case of 80. There is our bid end. So Donnie, it is yours for 59. Thank you so much and congratulations. Enjoy.
Congratulations. Beautiful piece.
Well, I don't have any glass for my next item.
Oh.
Okay.
So this is, honestly, this is my favorite thing that I'm selling tonight. I love this so much, and I've been a little distracted while the sale's going on because I keep looking at it, and touching it, and looking through the pages. But this is a 1910 Pastor's Ideal Funeral Book. Is it worn? Yes. That's what I love about it. The pages, it has this tape, so it's been like the binding's been taped back together. The bottom, I'm starting this at $15. The bind or the cover is so thin. I mean, this was a book that was used, and that's what I love about it. It at one time had this gold leaf around the pages that is faded, but you can see the back, it's faded. Now you open it up on the inside.
Now, Misty, did this come with baby secrets or no? Okay.
No,
it
did not come from the same place. But this is scripture selections, topic, text, outlines, suggestive themes, and prayers, quotations, and illustrations, forms of service, etc., etc. That's what it says. By author H.D. Long. This is from, it says comfort all that mourn. Now, a lot of people collect funeral, related items. I love it. It's stained. It's just worn and torn. It is copyright 1910.
Wow.
This is the first edition printed you know what? Wait a minute. I take that back. I should have looked at this further. This is actually from 1916. So, I mean, it's still an antique, but the first edition was printed in 1910. This one is the last copyright date is 1916. But this is, it's from an
Episcopalian.
Episcopalian. I can never say that word. But I just love it. Now on the inside too, there is highlighting. There is written. There is a couple places where he had omitted. He just like crossed things out. Yeah, like he crossed all that out.
Whoa.
I don't know. I like even that there's like, you can see like where there was once a paper clip that was kind of rusted onto the pages.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just love this kind of stuff. It also has
just to clarify, Misty, you guys, this isn't an actual Bible.
No. It's not a Bible. This is it has scriptures and poems and basically for more or less like a script. Frailty of life, death, funeral of an aged person, funeral of a middle-aged person, funeral of a young person, funeral of a child. Burial of the Dead. And you can see right here, there's some more notations that were.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
I just love it. I love this. So I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Bid end. I don't know. I love this. I love this kind of stuff.
Very cool find.
Mm.
All the notes.
Yeah, I like that personal affect to it.
1916 was influenza.
I thought it was 1918.
It was. My actual great grandparents died in the pandemic of 18. And then my grandpa was adopted by the Petersons, which is my maiden name.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
So Rachel Hart's Kitsch, it is yours for $40. Thank you so much. It's very special. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Wow. That was really cool find, you guys.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to kick it into the 60s real quick. This is probably my favorite thing I'm bringing tonight, although I have some really cool stuff tonight, so I can't say for sure, but this is a beautiful art screen print. I'm starting it at $24.
Oh,
this
wow.
is Peter Max. This was made in the 60s. It is printed on linen, so you can see we do have the Peter Max logo right there. And it is measuring 16 by 16. So it's suitable for framing. And the colors and the design in it are spectacular. So if you're not familiar with Peter Max, he was an artist that really gained stardom in the early 60s. He was German-American born, and he is known for his psychedelic, trippy art. Okay. It's usually very colorful, and there's usually some repeating designs. And as you can see, this can go either way, but look at the daisy. I love this. Like,
oh, it's a lady.
Yeah.
It's a lady. Yeah. It's a lady, and she has green hair and a daisy in her green hair. Absolutely spectacular piece. And this is real linen, FYI. And the little edges you can see are finished. So it is very suitable for framing. When I found it, it was folded, but I would, have it professionally stretched probably if you're going to frame it. And you could even put like a cool mat around it or something. And then definitely you want it to where you can see that fantastic Peter Max signature. Whoopsie.
I love that orange with that seafoam green together.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing. Can you imagine using this as a tea towel or something? Like, no.
Shame.
Yeah. Peter Max's stuff is some of my favorite, honestly. He's an interesting artist, very cool eye. I love the dark black lines. It kind of reminds me of tattoo art too. If you're familiar with tattoo art, this would make the most spectacular, amazing tattoo because of those dark black lines. So you can see all the colors in it. Yeah, it's really cool. I'll bring it back further so you can look. 15. I'm going to start a countdown, guys. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Needing a bid end. And we're at 65, looking for 66 or a bid in. Susan, I see you're just in case of 90. Thank you so much. Yeah, I like the colors too. Like this is a really rich, like tomato red, and then that yummy like jadeite green. It's pretty great. Pretty stinking amazing. And Linda G, you are going to get it for 100, my dear. Thank you guys so much for the bids. It's a spectacular piece. Enjoy your Peter Max.
Peter Max.
In such good shape too.
Yes.
I was pleased that it didn't have any stains or anything. So Thank you, Linda.
Awesome. I love when you bring stuff like that, Sarah.
Thank you.
All right. Sarah's a big time art lover. She got me really into loving all the different old art and different newer art too, pop art and stuff. So this is a find that we found out picking, and I just dig him. He is a Firebird pottery, handmade pottery Firebird. Okay, I'm starting him off at $42, and I do have a maker. It's not marked, but this is made in 1950, and it is made by California Originals in Torrance, California. And I saw it titled two different things: a phoenix bird, and then also a Firebird. So it's whatever you want it to be.
Let's call it a phoenix pheasant.
Yes, phoenix.
Yes,
Pheasant.
Phoenix
And
pheasant.
the coloring on this is really cool. I love how it kind of it would really look great with like your fat lava pieces, different mid-century pieces like that. It's got that fun orange glow.
Oh, that drip glaze on it is so good.
Isn't it beautiful? And so much texture. I like the texture that's on the base here all the way up. And sorry, I'm backwards here. And I love his expression.
It's fiery. It reminds me of
Very fiery.
like the Mockingjay in the Hunger Games.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, yes, 100%.
Yeah.
Yes. And so, yeah, we're looking at a Firebird slash Phoenix, depending on what you want to call it.
And this looks amazing on my mantle, just FYI.
Yes, it does. They're up the mantle.
It's been on my mantle, and it looks
Is
amazing.
it a mold? Let me show you what it looks like underneath here. So, yes, it is a mold.
David, did you find a maker on this?
Yes, it's California Originals. So
Okay.
it was made by a professional company. It's not a hobbyist piece.
Sure.
And as you can see with that paint, like that is definitely some detailed marbly
So good.
looking style. I see you, Rachel. Thank you so much. And I did measure him. He is 12 inches tall and stands really nice. Let's flip this over.
Oh no, we're gonna balance them.
Oh no, I've got him. I've got him. Otherwise, he'll fly away. So that's what he looks like, full body. No chips, no damage, no paint loss. Again, there was no markings, but I was able to find the actual maker, and it is California Originals.
Nice.
And 1950 was when this mold was made. So this was definitely mid-century art. Yeah, the paint is really nice. So I'm going to count down from 15, looking for 56 or more. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Woo!
Yeah,
Yes,
very-
everybody's Harry Pottering over it.
Yeah, very, very Potter.
Miss Fox, yes.
Mm-hmm. Just looking for my bid, and there you go, Amy. Thank you so much. Oh, whoa!
Oh, B stole it for 101.
I didn't see those. So, okay, B, this is yours for 101. Wow, you guys are getting really good about waiting until last second. I like it.
Pew pew.
Right.
Pew, pew.
Look at Skipper sleeping. Can you see my little man?
Oh my gosh, he is so.
Oh, he is.
Him
He
see.
heard his name. He heard
Did
his
you
name.
hear Mama say your name? Hi, Scooty.
Skipper.
Such a
Oh,
little
what
baby.
a sweetheart. All right, guys. I'm going to start the next item.
Thank you.
I can't look around. I can barely move. And I am.
I got you.
Okay, I got it. Will you highlight it?
Yeah.
And the reason is because
yes.
I literally have to have this.
You are not
perfectly
selling
great.
this.
I am. You guys, this is the one that is coming off of my wall. It is the Kit Kat clock. This one is from 1997. Now, he does, in fact, work. This is the battery-operated one. There's no damage to the Kit Kat clock. If y'all have been with us for a minute, I used to hear it relentlessly because you would just see this tail dangling behind me. And it has a look to it. But again, he is C battery. This is the 1997 re-release of Kit Kat clock. He is official, as you see He
Oh,
does work. It is C batteries. I am going, and I bought these are brand new batteries. I will say from experience, of course, it depends on the C batteries. They last for about 3 to 4 months.
long
So,
time.
it's a good bet. Now, like I said, I'm going to turn him around, and when I turn him around, I'm going to take the batteries out. But
Yeah.
you do see he works. He has to be perfectly straight on the wall. If he is not straight, the balance tail, it will not work. So do keep that in mind. You might have to fiddle with it a little bit. All
It's
right.
a pendulum tail, so you'll get
Yeah,
it though to where his
yeah.
little eyes will move.
You probably saw me fiddling it last while David was selling because I was like, how am I going to do this? So this is the back. Okay. So that's the back, and you have your little hang hole there. And here is the compartment in the back, and your 2C batteries. Like I said, I'm going to include, these are brand new. Okay, I'm going to include the 2C batteries. So all you need is the hook to hang them on your wall, but the tail goes in separately. So you put your batteries in, and then you attach the tail. It's very simple.
Very simple.
The tail just simply goes right on there, and you pull it down ever so lightly. Don't
Oh, Michael, that's so
and then
fun.
put the back on.
And
So that is it. But he's in really good condition. Got him at a yard sale. There's no scratches. There's no paint loss. Is he original? No. But does he have just as much charm? He 100% does.
100%. He looks like
Yeah.
Felix the cat.
Doesn't he?
Yeah.
And he can go anywhere, because the old school one, my grandmother had one, and it hung right above her wall mounted phone. And it had the cord. But, that's the thing. He can go anywhere. So it doesn't matter what room you're in or what wall, because he is battery operated, he's good to go. You don't have to worry about an outlet. Now this is standard. This is old school size. So this is the 14 and a half one. The newer ones are a little bit smaller. I think they're 12 inches. So they did reduce the size on the newest ones. Again, this one is 1997. I know that because I did have the paperwork. I cannot for the life of me find it. I will try again looking for the paperwork. I can't guarantee that. So if it's there, it's there. If it's not, I do apologize. But I do remember it because that's the year I graduated high school. That's why it stood out to me so much. So
What year did you graduate?
97. Yep. Yeah. So again, Kit Kat, 2C batteries, those will come included. No damage to him, really good condition. From my wall to yours, and I hope whoever wins him enjoys him. All right, so Rosie Clover is at 80. Thank you so much, and thank you everybody for your bids. I do appreciate it. And I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown for you. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Even if you didn't want to hang him on the wall. I mean, obviously his tail's not, but he will stand. He would be really cute on like a little vignette on his shelf. So you do have that display option. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Kim, you had the high bid of 85. However, Rosie Clover came in with a just in case of 90. So Rosie Clover, Kit Kat is yours for 86. Now, Rosie Clover, you're a new buyer to me. So just as a reminder to everybody, when your sellers do appear initially, there are their emails. Please make sure that you do email them within 24 hours. Thank you, Misty, of the sale ending. That way we can get whatever item that you've purchased, we can get it out to you all that much sooner. But congratulations and thank you.
Fun find. I think those are just like the epitome of vintage kitsch. They're so cute.
Amen.
Yeah, absolutely. Those are great. Okay, so I did kind of like the funeral thing, which was a little, but now I'm going to do something really happy and fun. And it's this little pixie bunny.
Oh,
She's so cute.
Oh, she is so stinking cute with those eyes. Get out of town, girl.
Isn't she cute? So I will say that it's hard to see, but you can, well, maybe you can see. She's got a little bit of staining right here on her face. Just
you
right
got it.
there. You can kind of see that there. But she is a pink little pixie bunny, little knee hugger. Look at her little legs. She got long legs.
She does danglers.
She's
Little
a-
Right.
She got some danglers. But I am going to start her at $16.
What?
She does have a little bit of staining on the back of her head. She does have her original hanger, but we all love our little Christmas pixies. But this one's a bunny. Ugh.
Good
The
gravy.
Easter ones are so hard to find.
Yeah.
It's hard to find any vintage, like 1960s,
Yeah.
vintage Easter, anything.
Is she marked? Do you know, is
She's
she
not.
Herman Pecker?
No, she's not.
Okay.
She's not. Doesn't have any markings on her at all. But she really looks like she is, doesn't she?
Yeah, he made a lot of the stockinette type dolls, and her little mouth and eyes really remind me of Herman Pecker.
She works hard for the money. Yeah, I love these. And these are nice though too, because you can I like the Christmas ones, I'll just like stick it on a little shelf and it's just like a little small little thing. And she reminds me of a Playboy bunny.
Okay.
But she does have that staining there on her face. So I just want you to make sure that you do know that. I haven't tried to I haven't got my Q-tips out or tried to
Faye bunny.
do
Yes.
anything. She's the what?
Tammy Faye
Tammy
bunny,
Faye.
you said.
Yeah. Hi guys. I don't know. I don't know. I
Some
can't
dripping
do
make mascara first.
Timmy Faye.
Now, speaking of another documentary, that was a good one too.
I know we were talking about documentaries. I love a documentary.
Me
so.
too. Give me like a docu-series that I have to watch like 6 episodes of, and I am there for it.
Especially when they're
Bad
from like
Vegan
the
is good.
70s or older, because they always have some really cool vintage on the reenactments.
Yeah.
Do you know what we did last night? We watched
Oh.
old episodes. Let me tell you. Michael, calm down.
Just cartoons.
We watched Pink Panther cartoons from the 60s last night, and the illustrations are to die for, especially at this age. When you're a kid, you're like watching Pink Panther get run over and stuff. But like now, we both were like dorking out.
Yeah,
It was
paying
the most,
attention to the backgrounds instead of
Yeah. Oh,
the
I love that.
colors and the art. Oh my God, so good.
Do you want to know how much of a nerd I am? I have that complete series on DVD. It's in a pink velvet box.
Oh, that sounds
Awesome.
fabulous. It is so good. They're
All
so
right, I'm gonna go ahead and start counting her down.
Oh yeah, Misty's
sorry, Misty. We
That's
get going.
okay. Hey, that's okay. All right. 15. I know that Sherry's probably like, count it down. Count it down.
Grab it down.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
That's an interesting question to ask you guys then in chat. But would you guys be interested in like a vintage and retro toy sale? Like stuff from like our childhoods.
I got some.
Like 80s.
70s, 80s. Yeah.
Sherry, you got it for 75.
Woo!
I want to tell you that
Congratulations.
tomorrow's video. Now I'm trying to put my videos out later than normal. I'm trying a little something different. But I found one of my favorite toys from my childhood. So that'll be tomorrow's video.
It's not Baby Secrets, right?
No, it's not Baby Secrets.
Okay.
Now I'm seeing a whole lot. I'm seeing a lot.
Yeah.
So-
I agree. I think that would be great. Thank
Okay.
you. Oh, wait, I didn't. That was Sherry, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, we can easily
Congratulations,
curate
Sherry.
that
Thank
for you
you.
guys. That would be a fun sale.
that would be a lot of fun.
All toys.
I could do it right now if you wanted to.
Oh my
Baby
gosh.
Secrets.
I'd
I
have
got
to
Baby
Tell some of
Secrets.
mine.
So
Ooh.
this is the next item. And woo, hello, Sarah's Bright. Okay, I found this at an estate sale this last week, you guys. It is a 1950s Maddox of California TV lamp. So this is the large swan song TV lamp. Now, speaking of little boobers, okay, I did not do this. It's got a chip and somebody painted a little blue thing right there, but it's so not noticeable. Also, that line right there is not a crack. That is part of how the glaze is on the piece. It is not a crack. And I really examined it closely because I was afraid it was at first. I almost didn't buy it at first. And then I was like, okay, this is just literally a flub in the glaze. But I wanted you to know those are the only two issues. Otherwise, this is in perfect condition. You have your little switch right here. I'm starting this at 48, by the way. I'm sorry, I forgot to say so. So 48 is what I'm starting at. As you can see, you've got this little babe treading water in the blue. And then we turn her around and you've got a full area that is a planter that is away from the light. So if you wanted to put a plant or a succulent or something in her backside, you certainly could. And she takes a regular bulb. This piece, this piece right here is Bakelite. And this is from the 50s. So yeah, it's pretty spectacular. It displays just so beautifully. There's the light again.
Yeah, and you could put a colored light in there, and that would be so cool.
A blue light on it.
They have matching vases for this too, you guys. So
she is 11.5 inches tall. Okay. So if you're thinking about a spot that you wanted to put her, 11.5. No, it is not gray. She's white. And then the waves at the bottom are blue.
Okay.
Okay. So let me turn this off. I think you can see it a little better when I turn the lamp off. And there's her little switch right there. It's a little roller, little roller ball that turns each way. Okay. Yeah, it is a stunning piece. And I couldn't believe that it had weathered all the years and the neck wasn't broken or something.
Seriously.
Yeah. She is just beautiful. And again, Maddox of California. Let me show you the bottom. She is marked. Oh, cord, work with me here. Okay. And the good thing about this is the cord on the bottom is not sketchy. So you're safe electricity wise. If you want to leave her plugged in, she's okay. Wouldn't, leave the house or anything with it plugged in, but works great. No real issues other than, like I said, just a little issue with the glaze right here. And then a little boober that somebody touched up right there.
Well, and I love that it's a planter behind that wing. So when you have that light lit up and you get the right plant in there, it could cast some really cool shadows.
Oh, heck yeah. So 48, guys, is what I'm starting her. She's a stunner. And again, think spring. I think it would also be beautiful with some of your nautical pieces because you do have the motion in the water. So yeah, really gorgeous. These TV lamps were back in the day when you would have the huge console TV and you would set your special lamp on top to illuminate things. But it is so stunning. Like when I had other things around it, while it just glows on everything that you put around it as well. So it sends out a really warm light into the room, as you can tell. Should we tell a ghost story, children? All right. I don't see any interest, and that is okay. I'll bring her back for the recap. She is a spectacular piece from the 50s of Maddox, California pottery. So we will bring her back later.
All right.
All right. That is a beautiful piece. I love accent lamps. All right, so let's do this. Okay, so I've got a fun Viking piece. Everybody knows they're Viking out there. So it's a fun covered candy dish, and I'm starting this off at $24.
Misty, what are you about to say?
Well, I don't have that color. It's okay though, because listen, I have to give my family something, ideas that they can give me for like presents.
Right.
There you go.
Not yet. But it is pretty. It's got that beautiful honey amber. I see you at 28 too. Thank you. And there's no chips or dings. And it is the 6 petal from the Epic line. So it picks up a lot of wonderful light. Very juicy.
It is. This is so shiny and pretty.
And if you get one, you'll want all the colors. Let me just tell you that right now.
Yeah.
Bingo.
Yes. I love
that Viking amber is hard to get too. You don't see it a lot.
No.
We found this at an estate sale. It was the most fun estate sale, you guys.
It was. Okay, so here's a fun little thing that happened. Okay, so we're at the estate sale. I walked through by all this table and I'm looking at all of it, like just really looking at it. I totally missed this guy. He blended in with the other stuff that was sitting there that I just looked past. And then Sarah saw him, saw the Viking trademark and was like, "Oh, Viking." And I was like, "Yes." So
now, sometimes though, if you find these without the lid, I'm like, oh, it's Viking, but the base is different. L.E. Smith made them too, and the bottom of the base doesn't have those
petals.
Right, it doesn't have the petals, and it kind of gives it the look like the petals fell from the base.
Yeah.
See you at 40. Yeah, I totally agree. I love the color. I love the style of this little dish.
Thank you, Nisi.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, Skipper's just hanging out over here.
Tim's taking a siesta.
He likes it.
Skipper, it matches your coat.
It matches your coat, buddy. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna count down from 15. It is 6 inches tall, so it's a good size piece of glass. Yes. Very heavy duty too. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Yes, American Glass. And a lot of different glass companies try to do what Viking did. A couple of did succeed, but
they tried.
They tried.
They tried real hard.
Yes, they came in a close second. All right, there's my bid end. So wow, there was a little punch out at the end. So I think this goes to Patsy for 69.
Excellent, Patsy. It's
all right, thanks,
Patsy. Enjoy.
Beautiful.
Y'all keeping us on our toes tonight.
I know.
Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to start this next lot, and I'm going to start it at $15. You're going to get them all. There's no choice. You're going to get a total of 7, and these are antique postcards. They're all antiques, okay? But they are for Easter. I only have one of the 7 is from the U.S., and that is this one. And these are all coming these little... Well, I guess I should have taken them out so you can see them better. But this is the only U.S. print one, okay?
That chicken.
Is that a bunny being born out of that egg?
Yes.
Yes. Sam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It challenges the laws of science, and I love it.
Amen. Right? So again, these are they're early 1900s up through about 1910, okay? This is the only U.S. one. The remaining 6, these are all German, or specifically Saxony is what they're stamped. Only one of them is written on the back. So this is number 2, and it's got that beautiful silver effect to it. But again, very Victorian. The cracked egg, the birth, obviously symbolizes rebirth, hence the spring, and a lot of the Jeff eggs, the Victorian eggs, or you see a lot of advertisements.
I love that you just call them Jeff eggs.
Right. But a lot of the eggshells that you'll see, specifically the cracked ones, are a symbol of rebirth, and it was very popular during Victorian times. But again, these are stamped Saxony, okay, which is Germany. All right. This one is unwritten, so there's 2. I'm going to go through these quickly, and then I'm just going to start the countdown.
Real quick, Marcy, I will bring the Swan TV lamp back for the recap. It did not sell.
Oh.
So it will be back later.
It's got a little ribbon on it.
Oh,
isn't that darling? Though it does
that bunny is like, I'm gonna move these darn eggs.
He's like serious about his job.
He is. I mean, all of these postcards, and this one is embossed. I think you'll be able to see it maybe a little bit better here.
So postcard.
It's not deep embossing. Oh, you can kind of see it there. Okay, so there it is. 3. Again, the first one that we saw was the USA. All remaining of the 6, I'm just going to put these in the sleeves later. All remaining of the 6 are German. So let's just do this. Okay. So we're going to get this little, oh no, you know what? This one does have some writing on the back. Loving little, I don't know, loving little B-E-R-E-A? Bria? From... I don't know.
Maybe
Ari?
it's a place. Loving little
Maybe.
Berea
Maybe.
from
From Maybe. It's darling, but look at the little chicks on the front with the umbrella, the pages. Isn't that darling?
Yes.
I love it.
So good.
This one, I'm going to take this out. This is like super, super embossed. I love it. Look at that chick.
Oh,
He
he's
is just
being
going
naughty.
And
Wow.
the pansies and the lily.
Yeah.
But look at how, I mean, this one has got that really deep texturing to it. I think this is 2 or 3 layers because you don't even notice the embossing on the back. That one's really nice. And then we have 2 more, I think. Yep. Ooh, I just dropped one. So this one, again, is blank. Look at this one. These little chicks in the basket.
They're
Oh,
so
the pussy
fluffy.
willow. It's so dark. Look at the 2 little eggs. He's
Adorable.
down here like, come on. And they're like, no. Right? Again, unstamped. And the last one that we have here, look at that. I love these graphics. Again, these are all in really good antique condition. Are there maybe some things that we could nitpick on them? Yes, of course. They're nearing 100 years old. That said, I think they're in fantastic condition. This one, of course, is postmarked. It was postmarked March 23rd in 1910 out of Bloomsburg, Pennsylvania. And it reads really quickly, "We are all well and hope you are the same. We'll write you later. Something, wishing you a happy Easter." Ooh, upside down. That one's mostly legible, especially for 1910. All right, so again, you're going to get all 7 of the postcards. I handpicked these. Obviously, the chicks are the overriding theme. Really good condition. We do have 6 of the 7 are German. I do have an Easter bunny here. And 1 is USA. So Patsy is at 40. You guys, thank you so much. But let's go ahead and do the countdown. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, the one lonely USA. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
So sweet.
I might have to go
So
back.
nice with a little holder, Michael. You know, one of those little ephemera holders.
Oh yeah.
But this is what I was discussing it actually with the owners. These came from Zeke's Antiques, so it's going to be the video this Friday. But discussing it with the owner and then also another customer in the store. But just is all you need to do is invest in one shadow frame from like Michael's. And what do you do with your antique postcards or Christmas cards or Valentine's? Get one frame, and all you have to do is change these out during the seasons, or get like a couple of them. They're really inexpensive, and you can switch these out for the seasons, especially if you're in a small home, you're in an apartment, you love your vintage, you love the imagery, but what can I do with them? Just buy a frame. That's it.
Yeah, that's what I do with the sheet music. I
Yes.
I have framed sheet music in my house too, Misty.
just switch it out for the season. Then it makes it fun to go look through a big stack of ephemera.
Oh my
to find those
gosh.
seasonal ones.
Yes.
So it looks like
Yeah.
Anne's Attic gets them for 45.
Anne's Attic for 45. Thank you.
No. I'm sorry. No, Patsy. Patsy gets them for 46.
Patsy gets them for 46. I see the just in case too. Yeah. Sorry, Anne. Congratulations. And thank you so much, Patsy. Thank you, everybody. I do appreciate it.
Amazing.
Okay. So I'm doing the Marwall right now, and I'm doing choice. So I have 2 beautiful Polynesian head sculptures here. They are both stamped Marwall. Now, let me show before I tell you the starting price. This, I have been corrected. I thought this was like a sassy girl with a pixie haircut. No, this is a boy or a younger. But I mean, I'm like that coral lipstick. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it is marked Marwall on the stamp right here. Now, this one is a little heavier than this one. And I'll show you her in a minute. He does have one little spot, and I kind of think that's just like, it's not a chip. I kind of think that's just like
Paint flake.
a paint flake. But I
Yeah.
do want to note that on the back.
Oh,
Isn't
he is beautiful. Whatever the gender, they're a beautiful, beautiful sculpt.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
Very pretty.
So this is choice number 1. And then choice number 2 is this lovely lady. And she's got the rolled bun in the back. And she's a little bit lighter weight than he is, but she also has her Marwall stamp. Now I am going to start these. I'm going to start them at $35 choice. And oh gosh, they're just so stunning. I've gotten so many people ask me about these. And the nice thing is when you have a couple of them standing, well, I had those 3, their facial expressions are all different.
Yeah. Look at her eyes.
Isn't she beautiful?
And the coral lips. And I love the fact that the lips do match on both pieces. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they really do look nice. I mean, this is for choice. So if you decide to get, both of them, they do complement each other very, very nicely.
Gorgeous.
I love them. And I did find another one. It was on Instagram, and it is, gosh, I can't remember who makes it. It isn't Marwall. These are from the 1960s.
Lego.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yeah, these are from the 1960s, but I love the expression in their eyes.
Yeah. It's that amber detailing, that amber orange that they put in that black. It's so real, but not a creepy real, like a very mysterious, exotic real.
Yeah, definitely. These would be spectacular with your mid-century modern decor.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I love them. And the one that I got, no, it's not a planter, but it's a different material. She's got the flower in her hair and she's gorgeous.
I've sold that one too. Yeah.
That's right. That's Jay is reminding me. It's Lego and Marwall because they became the same company because Marwall bought out Lego.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense, Jay.
The sculpt on them are very, very similar, but it's just it's a different material and it's really lightweight. These are weighted.
Yeah, nice and heavy.
Those are the Marwall. Yeah, the Lego.
They're bookends, right? Are they bookends?
No, they're just like figural busts.
Okay. Yeah.
I like that she's looking to the side too. Like,
she's very, very elegant. Just beautiful.
Yeah.
She's a lady.
Whoa.
But yeah, I thought this was like a little sassy, but apparently, well, we don't care. It could be either.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start counting these down. Traveler is at 57. And here we go. I'm going to start counting them down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Yeah, Carol said they're very regal. I agree.
Yeah. They are, but they still will go with with your kitsch too. And yeah, they just still really go with that kitschy. Tom Jones, I love Tom Jones. I just didn't realize that Tom Jones was British till like a couple weeks ago.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Oh.
British.
I always lump him in with Wayne Newton and those other Vegas fellas. Yeah.
All right. So I think Traveler, you win for 57. So you get choice. I don't know why. Which one do you want? Short hair. I think I did short hair and bun is the way that I labeled them.
Oh, he's Welsh from Wales.
Oh, I guess that's different, isn't it?
I don't.
Yes, that's different. Welsh is a different country, right? Oh God.
Scotland.
Yeah.
Oh.
Shows what I know.
Short hair.
Okay. So Traveler. I know who you are. You messaged me. So that was for what? 57.
57. And then Freddie finds, double checking. Freddie finds is your backup. So we've got Lady left at 55. Freddie.
So Freddie, it's part of the British Isles. Thank you guys. I'm like, sometimes when you're live and you say something, you're like, I look like a big idiot. I didn't know that.
I've been there too. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So Freddie's fines. What did you say it was, Michael? 51? 55. 55. So Freddie, just let me know and I'll watch for you in the chat if you want. Okay, you wanted the boy. Okay, so do we have another one that was?
Yeah, get you one.
We'll just try one more.
Freddie, and then it would be Clever Maggie at 47.
So Clever Maggie, let me know if you would like her for 47. For 47. I'll just watch in the chat.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So I'm going to do a lot of items and I'm selling this all together. Those that were asking for vintage toys.
Oh my.
Well, here we go.
Oh, Barb just sold that. The lithograph thing.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you what all is in this lot. But just FYI, I'm going to start the lot at 70. First of all, you are going to get this nodder. He is a West German. You can barely see it stamped on the bottom. He is a West German candy container with little chenille arms. He does have a little bit of paint loss right on his chest, but look at his little fleece or felt flower buttons, and he is a nodder, y'all. He's nodding it out. Now, he's got a little seam right here, and that is how these are made. You can see the seam goes over to this side as well. Okay, so there is a little seam right here that has opened up, but it doesn't take away from him. He does have his eyes, a little bit of wear on his beak. Okay, so
I love him.
You can put jelly beans or what have you in his belly, and you can see this is also that iconic West German inside, like the paper mache eggs, right? Okay, so you're first going to get this little dude. Then you're going to get this Gobel, as Michael says, Gobel, Germany. Again, West Germany. It is numbered. So this is pre-89.
Oh my God.
And this is an egg timer. So you can see they're like both spitting out the wire. And then you rest the little egg timer here on this piece in the middle. And the little sands through the hourglass fall. And this is Gobel. All right. So you're going to get this little egg timer friend. You're going to get this little Takahashi basket. It's made in Japan from the 70s. Really sweet design with flowers. And you're going to get this little weirdo pixie bunny guy. And he is included with fuchsia buttons and a red nose and little red ears. It looks like at one point he was maybe an ornament of some sort. So you could put him on the Christmas tree, Easter tree with your Easter eggs and so on. He's got some little Easter grass down in here. He does come out and you can do whatever you want with him. So I've just got him hanging out in this little basket because it's included in the lot.
Is his head removable also?
What'd you say?
Is his head removable also?
Yes, yes, but we have glued him back.
Oh, you did?
Yes, you saw that, right?
Yes, I did.
Yes. So this is, last but not least, the final item in the Easter lot. And this is a J. Chen lithograph. We've got the rabbit roost, and look at the graphics on this, guys.
I love the wheel
and little whistle britches waving. We got a little dude down here that's running, and look at Daddy with the pipe and the striped britches with a pocket, no doubt. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And just the cutest detail on the little wheels. We've got Easter bunnies and eggs. The inside is a lovely pink. It's nice and clean. The outside is the same. Now there's a little wear on Easter bunnies' ears. Okay, on both sides. You do have a little scratching going on, but nothing major. And he's a fashion icon himself with his little blue shoes and his little Bob's Big Boy checkered suspenders, and that polka dotted little bandana. So
This is in remarkable condition, Sarah. You do not usually find these. They're usually rusted, and that's beautiful.
I'm going to tell you a secret. This is from my personal collection. And when I originally got it 2 years ago, I found it at Goodwill.
Yeah. Wow.
Goodwill. I died that day. I was like, oh my gosh. So I kept it. I have loved it. What I traditionally have done is put little Easter eggs in the back with Easter grass. But you're going to get all of this, guys. You're going to get the bunny.
Oh, wow.
Little friend. You're going to get this little wild chicken. Hold on. Come on, little chicken friend. Get in there. He is going to party with you at Bunny City, and the Goebel little egg timer I'm putting in. So this is for everything that you see here, okay?
Oh, I love that.
You're going to get
that's really good just like that, too, really.
Isn't it cute? I know.
A little goober in there.
Now, size-wise, I want you to know what you're looking at. There we go. That's really cute, Sarah. 10 inches. So 10 inches from start to finish on Bunny, and then all of his little homies in the back with him, the Goebel egg timer, the bunny with the Takahashi basket, and the West German chicken with the Nodder bobblehead. This is a really good deal, by the way. This piece alone goes for $90 right now. All kinds of different places. So yeah, great deal. I'm going to start a countdown. Here we go. It's the first day of spring. Happy spring.
Yeah.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Oh, and the little wheels do move, by the way. They do work. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. He is going to market with all the little friends. I love this piece. This is also from my personal collection, FYI. Yeah, it's a great set. It's a bunch of fun Easter funsies, and you've got it literally like an instant little Easter display going on. So there is my bid in, and Janet, nope, it looks like Zoe. There were 3 people that came in at 100, and Zoe was the first one that I saw. So Zoe Small, this lot is yours for 100. Congratulations.
So
cool.
Thanks so much, guys.
Yeah.
David, can you delay here for a second? Because, guys, I think what might be happening, I'm starting to see it. We might need to do a little bit of refreshing, guys. So just take a moment. We'll take a break here real quick. We'll make sure David shows his items slowly. I would really recommend exiting completely out of the video. Come back in. Again, make sure that you are in a live chat. So I'm starting to see that folks are picking up a lag out there in the chat. So again, good opportunity, guys. Go ahead, take advantage of it.
Yes. Yes, definitely. And then while you're doing that, definitely give a little thumbs up to the video too.
That's right.
Yeah.
Only 291, and there's 588 people here, folks.
Uh-oh.
What?
Well, we're going to do some balancing, so I'll balance this stuff if you guys like the video.
Yes. There we go.
All right.
Sarah's not on camera, so.
There you go. So I can do this without any worry here. Let's see. I am going to adjust my camera just a little bit. It's a little dark. There we go. All right. So I've got a choice on this. So these are from an estate sale, and she definitely loved these pieces. There were 3 left, and I took all 3. I'm pretty sure she had multiple colors that I saw in the preview, but we didn't make it in time. But I got 2 greens and 1 blue, and these are going to be for choice. I'm starting them off at $16 each. All right, and these are Anchor Hocking. They're from the 60s. They're banded swirl vases. So just really nice hand-blown, or not hand-blown. I don't know if it's not blown, though. There's no mold marks, but it's by Hazel Atlas. I don't know if it's blown glass or not for sure.
I'm honestly not sure. Michael?
I don't know.
That I don't know. It almost on the blue one, I thought I saw actually right facing right there in the center, David. Oh no, you know what it is?
Oh, it's the glare.
Yeah. I thought it's creating this perfect. Do you see it too?
Yep, I do.
Yeah, I totally do. Okay, and I just noticed something that I didn't notice earlier. So this guy, the blue one, and Okay, no, this didn't have a color name, so this looks like cobalt blue to me,
Mhm.
but it has kind of a swirl to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like almost an Empoli optic look to it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. The green ones are just a solid color.
Pretty. I love that spring green.
Oh,
That
I do
bright
too.
emerald is so gorgeous for spring.
It's a beautiful color. And the light in here really isn't doing it justice, but they are very shiny in the light.
Jason, she thinks they're molded.
Okay, molded.
That's what I was thinking, but honestly, I didn't know.
Right, that's what I
Rob
was
is saying that it comes in ruby also.
Ooh,
Ruby. Okay, that's the one that I saw and wasn't able to get, unfortunately. But yeah, it's a great way to start a collection on some fun anchor hot.
Aaron wants to see the bottoms, David.
Okay, so the bottoms are nice and pretty much flat, a little bit of a curve. Let me get some of that light in there. Okay, and then let's look at the blue one. Yeah, the same.
Okay. Yeah.
Try to get some of that. There we go. There's some light on
Bobby
it.
said she
Oh, wow.
has one. Yeah, these are gorgeous. Really pretty. You know, this is what I would consider also functional vintage. You guys use these. Put some daffodils in them. Put some daisies.
Oh yeah.
These are so nice for use, and they clean up well. And I love that little band around the middle, really
I do
mid-century.
too. And they're nice and bottom heavy, so they do sit really nice. They're not going to topple over if you've got a heavy flower or.
I was just gonna say to Jay, I see the ruby a lot, but I've never seen the blue or the green.
Same.
I see the ruby a lot.
So pretty. Yep, Julie said she uses hers all the time. Yep.
Good.
Oh, that's cool. All right, so I'm going to count down. These are not marked. They are. I did measure 6.5 inches tall, so they're a nice size.
Yeah.
All right, and this is going to be for choice, so you can snag 1, 2, or 3 of them. So if you're in the bidding race, you may get a chance as a backup. So
I'm gonna highlight it. Go for it, Misty. Do it.
all right. I'm going to go ahead and count down from 15, 14, 13. See, I was about to drop them, so I lost count.
No.
14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Yeah, these are gorgeous. Nice find.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was also from our crazy
Our
estate
estate
sale
sale.
we hit a couple days ago. We walked in and she says everything's 80% off. And I was
Yeah.
like,
Oh.
seriously? Like,
We were like, okay.
okay.
All right. So let me see what we have here. There's the bid end. Okay. So Kim, I see your just in case of 40. And I believe Donnie's just in case of 50 gets it at 41. So Donnie, let me know if you want one green one, and the greens are identical, same condition and everything, and then, or if you want the blue, or if you want all of them for 40 each, just let me know.
Angel Girl Smiles, I do not believe so, unless you are Angel Girl. I know Angel Girl I had an invoice for last time, but Angel Girl Smiles, I believe you're a different user. So I don't think so. And if you think that there was something that you claimed, by all means, email me and we can talk about it. But I don't believe so.
All right. Thank you, guys.
She said, yeah, it's her.
Okay.
Oh, it is you. Okay. Yes, Angel Girl. It was already sent. Invoices were sent days ago. So let me know if you didn't get it.
Yeah. And this is the thing, guys. You know, I think I can speak for everybody up on the screen. Is that if you don't get, I would say, and correct me if I'm wrong, but like your invoice within about 72 hours of the sale, please reach out to your seller and just say, hey, just wanted to touch base because maybe we did make a mistake and trust me, it happened.
I had typos and email addresses before, and it's, you know, my fault, and that's human error. So if you did not get an email from me, let me know for sure, and we can always go look.
And also check your spam folder. Check your spam. Honestly, it's a good idea. I check mine every single day. I have gotten messages from people that have mysteriously, for some weird reason, have gone to spam. So it's always a good idea for you to check your spam and also to log on to your PayPal account and see if you have any open invoices.
Angel asked,
Yeah.
did I pay? I am not sure, honey, without looking it up. I would not, I have a lot of transactions, so I would have to look it up for sure, but I'll let you know. Just email me, girly. We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and do this. I don't know how this is going to go over. I was super excited to do this, so we'll see how it goes. Speaking of junk, no, tiny treasures. I am going to be selling you guys this ball jar. It's a number 7 ball jar with the original aluminum lid. I'm going to start it at $20. Okay. This is, if you know how much I love Rutherford Farms, then you're going to know how much I love this jar. This is the first of 3 junk jars that I will be having this week. But it is filled with all of the tiny little treasures from Rutherford Farms.
So fun.
There's like, I don't want to open it because I've taken pictures. So if you're on Instagram or if you saw my community tab, you kind of saw this spilled out. But if you didn't, I don't want to ruin it because I want it to be a treasure hunt. I want it to be like opening your grandparents' junk drawer and digging through it. Even though you knew what was in it, every weekend for me, I would still go through the junk drawer for some reason.
Yes.
I did that too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's
Little
full
trinkets.
of tinies. I want to tell you that while I, of course, I'm calling it a junk jar, I really did do my best in giving you guys some good stuff in here. Like, it's not just like stuff that like you're like, oh, but really, I mean, there's wooden blocks, there's wooden dominoes, there's dice, there is, look, a black cat and a witch. Maybe more. Oh, look, there's another. Oh my gosh, look, there's a 4th witch cupcake topper. There's little perfume bottles. There's ceramics. There might be a Wade Whimsy, maybe a key, a matchbook. Again, I really some strange little bits in here. But again, it's just a fun little jar. Stick it on a shelf. It makes a cute little display. You can turn it around so the ball logo isn't kind of distorting your contents and you're still able to check it out, but you can open it up and of course you can have your own little treasure hunt on the inside. But again, it's just a collection of little stuff, and like I said, I am calling it a junk jar, but I really think that, I don't know, I got you some good stuff in here, and I got a lot. I gotta tell you, I got a lot of stuff in these containers.
That's so fun, Michael. I love stuff like this. David and I, when we were first married, used to make these with little Cracker Jack toys and stuff. And we would decorate with junk jars.
Just decorate all over our house.
For the like country aesthetic.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite things.
It's funny because we love like looking through other people's junk drawers, but gosh, you open up your own junk drawer and you're like, oh god,
oh man, I gotta clean it.
oh god.
No, like I said, this is all the good vintage. Like it's good tiny treasure, junky vintage. You know what I mean? Like, and if you have like one of these, this will be the grand reveal for Tuesday. Michael switched it up. Like, I'm getting bougie. Okay, I'm getting bougie. But if you have like one of those old typeface where they would put like the letter blocks in there for the newspaper, like you can take this stuff out and put them.
Yeah.
And you don't have to keep it in the jar. You're getting a jar of little good stuff. You might find stuff that you want to use as accents or for crafting, or you know what I mean? But I feel like you're really getting a good value on this because this stuff can add up. But like I said, there's Wade Whimsies. These cupcake toppers, there's a good bit in here. And those things,
those sell for pretty good money.
Yeah, they do. All right. So Zoe is at 40. You guys, thank you so much. Oh, Bougie. What's up, Bougie? So Zoe's at 40, and I'm going to go ahead. Thank you, Ruthie. Thank you, everybody. Like I said, this really is a piece of Rutherford Farms, and I'm really excited, if and above anything else, really to be able to bring you a piece of the farm, because it is one of my most favorite places to go and pick and converse and just be out there and have a good time. So overly sentimental, but here we go. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. And this is the small. We have large and we have extra large for Tuesday's sale, you guys. So be there.
Those are so fun, you guys. I love the junk jars. I think it's a great idea. I love that kind of stuff. I'm a sucker for the littles. Love it.
Ooh. Oh, well, Heather had a just in case. Well, Jean had a just in case of 49. Then Heather had one of 50. However, Zoe had a just in case of 55. So, Zoe, you were getting your own piece of Rutherford Farms for 51. Thank you guys so much, Zoe. I hope you do enjoy. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. Thank you.
That's fun.
Congrats.
All right, so my next item is a fun fairy lamp of a turtle.
Misty, I remember you talking about this Wednesday, and I had never seen a turtle fairy lamp, so let's see it.
It's made by Ellie Smith. I turn my light down so we can see. The nice thing about this, oh, no, it goes this way, is that, I mean, he just lights up, and it's just so cute.
I love him.
All right. Sometimes the light just doesn't do it justice, but you will get the little tea light. But here he is. Here's his little body.
Wellness check for Danny. Wellness check for Danny.
Clear glass turtle fairy light.
That's awesome.
Oh, I didn't tell you. I'm starting him at $45.
Great price.
$45. Look at his little turtle head and his little turtle tail.
Misty, that would be so cute with a multicolored tea light.
It really would. It really would.
Who's going for it.
So yeah, he's in really nice shape. And yeah, you could shove like a bunch of those little the battery operated strong fairy lights, and you could put just like with any clear glass fairy lamp, you could change the colors. I think he'd be really cute with green because then he'd look like his natural self. But maybe he's feeling like a little multicolor, and you could put a nice multicolor.
Make him a rainbow turtle. He could be a little pet. He's so cool.
And it does have the little niche in here.
Oh.
Well,
so funny, funny.
Now, I would certainly not. I like the look of a flickering candle, but they do make tea lights like this one that does have a little bit of that flickering effect, so you don't have to put an actual candle here and then worry about the wax. But I mean, he's just a great little addition to your fairy light collection, or if you love turtles.
Mary has a turtle that weighs 13 pounds.
That's
so cool, Mary.
Oh my word.
That is so cool. We knew some people once that had a turtle, and it was so cool. David was fascinated with it, and it would just roam the backyard and just eat, and then they would put him back in his little cage. So cool. And it was a big turtle. Oh my God, Niche Lady has a 26-pound turtle. You guys are like incognito turtle owners. I love it.
Look, it's a disco turtle.
Get it?
Yes.
So there's my little light.
Turtle at the rave, even. Yes, turtle friend.
He's a party animal. This one is. Now I pull over on the side of the road and rescue a turtle, because they always are like, where we live is kind of rural, and there's like all these little streams and stuff, and they're always trying to cross the street.
David, can we get a turtle?
Sure. Potatoes will drive it nuts.
You heard it here. We're getting a turtle.
No, we're not.
You guys heard it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and sell dogs. I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down. Danny is at 90. This is Ellie Smith. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Bid end.
Oh,
my dog would like
his own burrow. He dug under my shed. He grazes my yard. David, I want a turtle.
Okay. Let's get one.
Seriously.
A living one that we have to feed?
Yes, honey, a turtle.
Yeah,
Not like we've got any place in this house to put it.
4 dogs.
All right. So, Danny, it is yours for $90. Thank you so very much. You will love it. It'll fit right in.
And I've gone down the rabbit hole of now wanting a turtle. So
Yes.
there's that.
There's worse. There's worse.
There is.
So this week out and about, I found one of my favorite Hager pieces ever.
That looks like a turtle shell.
It looks like a turtle.
Oh,
And
yes, it does.
you guys, this is a humongous Royal Hager, okay,
Wow.
console dish. And look at the dimples. So this is called a dimple console dish. And it does have the drip glaze green. It is a really pretty Celadon green that goes all the way around. Now, right here, they got buck wild with their dimples. Okay. But that's just how she's made. This does not have any chips or cracks. And the best parts is it comes with 2 taper holders, you guys. So I'm going to start this set, and this is for 3 pieces, all 3 pieces for $60. So you are going to get the Royal Hager mid-century tapers, and they match this enormous console.
Olives, yeah.
Isn't this pretty? I love, there's kind of a close-up on the little spots. And there is right here a boo-boo, it looks like. And I don't think it's necessarily a repair. I don't know. No, I think it's just a little crack because it's not been like glued or anything. Do you see it?
Yep.
So that is the only damage on the 3 pieces. So we're going to put that to the back. And then some tapers in these, right? And then you've got your enormous console bowl that goes, oh God, can I pick this all up together? That goes with both.
Oh, that's why they're married, folks. Look at that.
There you go.
Mhm.
She's got the claw.
It is so like, yeah, he can balance. I have the claw. So Royal Hager, like I said, is a wonderful mid-century pottery maker. And again, just to go back to our little Peter Max linen for a moment, can we just talk about this green with...
Ooh.
Oh, I love it. Anyway, I digress. But I'm just thinking Peter Max on the wall and this on the console, you know? These fit taper holders just great. They would look amazing with lucite in them. This huge console bowl, you can actually see the little dimples on the inside. Okay. And this little piece right here is just, that's green in the glaze. Okay. So it's not dirty. I just want you to know. And diameter wise, so you know how big this darn thing is, it is 12 inches wide. So great big wide dimply bowl. But look how mid-century cool it is. Like I couldn't believe it when we found this. I was thrilled to find this. So we are looking for 66. That is for all 3 pieces. Okay. I'm going to start a countdown. Here we go. Yeah, it is really abstract. Really cool. 15, 14, 13. To feed the turtles. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can see the number right here. Looking for a bid end. B's at 70. I see Niche Lady for 75 with a just in case. So we are looking for 76 or a bid in. B has a just in case. Thank you guys so much for your bids. Yeah, you could use risers. Do it whatever you want. And there's my bid in. So B for 76. This set is yours. It is beautiful. Enjoy it.
That would look really nice with cactus and stuff.
Or succulents or floating candles.
All of that.
There's all kinds of stuff you could do with this.
Yeah.
If I had more space, I would keep it because that's my color. I love that greeny mint. Oh, so fun. Thank you guys.
Awesome. Okay, so I'm bringing my favorite find of the week. Second to my favorite find. Actually, I just looked at my table and I'm like, no, that's my favorite find. I like it all. I just like it all. So this is beautiful black glass, okay, ebony glass.
Wow.
Okay, we were out thrifting and we always do, you know, we've got Sarah's 2 eyes and my 2 eyes. So we do benefit when we're out picking.
More eyes.
More eyes picking, guys. We usually take two trips through each. So this was on the second time through. It was just kind of sitting there on its own. Didn't know what it was. This thing is an amazing piece. I'm starting it off at 118. The lemons are not included, but I just wanted to show because it is all black and it's really hard to really show it. If you want to Google it, this is 1929 Art Deco, and this is by George Sakir, and he did the some different patterns, different Art Deco pieces for Fostoria glass. And so this is Fostoria glass made by George Sakir in 1929.
Wow.
Lemons out, and there are no chips. I looked and looked and looked. I couldn't find any damage, so I have no idea why someone would get rid of it.
David came running up to me with this, and he's like, "Look at this," and I was like, "Is that black glass?" Because at first I thought it was a piece of pottery.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I think it's really old, and we didn't know until he looked it up when we got it home, and I was like, "Nice find. That is so beautiful."
And these swirls on the side, just really beautiful.
Wow.
And so when I looked this up, the first thing I saw, it was like $300 or something, and I was like, okay, I guess we should go ahead and get it, you know. And as I looked at it, yeah, it just has that really nice feel of some really cool art glass. And he, what was his name? George went to Paris in 1920. He was born in America in 1897, and then he went to Paris and started writing for different design catalogs and stuff. And then he went on, and he has an industrial degree and different architectural things. So his stuff is all Art Deco and industrial. It starts at 118, LaDonna.
And it's almost 100 years old. It's 93 years old.
Yeah,
That's
all of this
beautiful.
very industrial, very unique to this specific artist.
And again, that swirl almost gives me a little bit of a Grecian feel as well, Michael, kind of like that other piece that you had.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that yellow that you had in there was
stunning.
Amazing.
Just
I think putting in like a red apple would be beautiful. A green apple, like it's just, any color is just gonna jump out. And oh my god, imagine putting grapes.
Well, Linda has the bid of 118, and Linda loves her Christmas, so I bet Linda's going to put some vintage Christmas ornaments in it.
Christmas!
Linda, that would be gorgeous.
Could you imagine red with
here? Or silver and gold with that black. Oh, great for New Year's, man.
Okay, now I want to keep it. No, this is, but it's a smiley piece. Look at it. It's just a big old smile. Just a happy.
Wait, Linda said she didn't bid. Okay. I think she was just saying that was the starting bid.
Oh, okay. All right. So I'm not seeing any bids, and that's all right. We can bring it back at the recap. And like I said, these go for 200 to 400.
Yeah.
These pieces, they're very rare. And 1929 was when this was made.
Wow.
Yeah, Halloween. Oh,
Halloween,
gosh.
yes.
Your candy corn and peanut mix in there, folks. Get your candy corn and peanuts in there.
It's so fun to hold too, and just walk up to somebody. Here, have a lemon. That little ear.
Yeah.
You know?
Now you could flip it upside down, David, and turn it into a mustache.
Yeah, and if I did that, I would have lemons. Yeah, that would be some interesting little curls. Mm-hmm.
You're a Labrador. I'm digging it. Toro. I love it.
Olé!
All right, so I see JC at 120. I'm going to go ahead and start counting down from 15. Like I said, I wouldn't start it that high if it wasn't for the fact that it was worth as much as it is. Even though I thrifted it, this is definitely a museum type piece, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's a beautiful
Mini
style,
pumpkin.
and it goes with about 3 other styles, which I kind of like.
Oh, I agree. You put orange in there, an automatic.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
see, Kathy's saying the lucite grapes, but I'm thinking, because I have a couple of them, they made like the quartz grapes, like the stone, the mineral grapes. Those would be that. Thank you. Those would look amazing in that super high end, very luxe. It's black. It's not going to go out of style. It's going to go with everything.
Elaine said Phoenician in style. Oh, I like that. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm learning stuff.
Cool. Cool. Well, I'm going to go ahead and start counting down. I appreciate you guys appreciating this as much as I do. I've just enjoyed looking at it and putting different things in it. So you can put any color in there and it just instantly pops the way you want it to pop.
Yeah.
So, okay, I'm going to count down from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, looking for 126 or more, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
This is such a good deal on this too.
Yes.
I know it's over 100, but the comps on this are very high.
Yes. Yes. And beautiful condition.
Ooh.
Oh, I see your one just in case.
Ooh.
Rachel, I see your just in case as well. So we're looking for a bid end or 150. Okay, there's our bid end. So thank you guys so much. Rachel, your just in case of 150 beats JC's 132. So 133 is this is your dish. These are my lemons. So.
Congratulations.
Thank you guys.
Yes, Jamie, turquoise.
Oh my gosh.
Black. Ooh.
Oh, can I just show you one more thing before we go to a different screen? Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Okay, I just have to show you.
The green and black.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Oh my God, that's so good.
Yes, put that in with your Vaseline glass.
Good stuff.
You know what would be cute in that though too? Like, because I'm seeing Rachel's avatar, but pink and like a powdery blue in with that black would be really good there too.
Sea glass.
Yes.
Sea glass, yeah.
Crystals. Don't get me started.
Or just a whole bunch of sweet and low.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or ice
Do you know what
cream.
else would look really good in there?
Your ice
Money.
cream.
Money.
Cold hard cash.
That's right. Get it. Congratulations. It's a beautiful piece. It really
Yeah.
is. So I'm going to follow that up with something that's adorable. Maybe not super fan, but adorable, darn it. And I'm going to start this set. You're going to get this set for $30. I know that there might be some reindeer lovers out there, so I took a chance.
Take a chance. Take a
You're
chance.
going to get all three. First up, we've got the little personal creamer. There are no cracks in any of the pieces. Now, I will say that some, obviously, the red paint is missing here on his nose. It seems to have escaped. I'm going to get rid of that because I don't like it there. It makes me, I'm sorry, but that's not a good aesthetic. There we go. So I did get rid of that flaked red paint down here. But you're getting the personal creamer. So again, the handle is another little doe down, or one, pardon me, right? Look at those
giant monkey ears. It's got like little monkey ears.
So you're going to get your personal creamer, but with your creamer, you also need your sugar, right?
Oh my
Isn't
God.
this fun?
And it's got 2 deer on each little side. What?
And do you see the handle? You know what it is? It's a jingle bell.
Get out of here.
It's a little jingle bell for it.
So
Patsy for something. 69?
Oh, I was just telling Patsy how much she got a dish for.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, Michael. I'm not paying
No, you're
any
fine.
attention to the
I'm
bid.
paying,
I'm
it's
like
cool.
looking.
So we do have the tail detail here on the sugar. Obviously, it's not present on the creamer because the handle is coming out the back, right? So there is your covered sugar. Again, no chips or cracks present on any of them.
Michael, its little legs are going like this.
Is it?
On the sugar. Its little legs are like this.
Oh, you know what? They are. Look.
Look.
They're tucked under. They sure are.
That is, I just noticed it. It's just such a cute detail.
That's adorable.
And are we ready for the pièce de résistance?
There's more?
Oh, there's more because you need the teapot.
Oh.
What?
Oh, does it have glasses on? Oh no.
No, he's got his eyeliner on, his
It's
Cleopatra
Rudolph.
eyeliner.
Emo Rudolph. Yes.
Oh, I love. Look at that baby. It's like. Dobby.
He's holding on, dear
Why
life.
I oughta? Why I oughta?
It's
That
Dobby.
baby has-
Dobby's
But
a
he's-
free elf.
He's striking the same pose, Sarah. See?
Yeah.
That is so flippin' cute. I can't take it.
But again, the little jingle bells, and again, on the top here, we've got the jingle bell, and of course, it's the little strap that goes across to connect the
Well,
other
and
two
anything
on the
that
side.
pours out of an animal's
That is
mouth, I
adorable.
think is just so cool.
Blah. So again, really good condition, but there is some paint loss to the cold paint here on little Rudolph's nose. Otherwise, we got some paint flaking here on the jingle bells, but overall, really good paint work. The little fawn spots are in really good condition. This handle on this one, he's got personality. So yeah, we'll go with that, personality.
Yeah.
So again, you are going to get all 3 of the pieces. Let me flip that around so you're going to get all 3. Okay.
Nice.
Sugar, creamer, and teapot. Of course, it's a little personal set, but how darling is that? Perfect for Christmas. Or if you're just a super big deer lover, leave them out year round, because why not? Gosh darn it.
Yeah, Randy Heilman, I was about to yell your name, but you're here.
Alrighty, and Ruthie is at 66. You guys, thank you so much.
Dearable. It's a dearable.
It is dearable.
I have my own personal little Heidi secret spot now. So these came out of my new secret spot. That's
Ooh,
right.
I know where it's at, but I'll never
It's
tell.
a secret spot.
That's
Very unexpected. So it was that much of a secret to me. So very excited about it. But
Linda,
right,
yes,
Randy.
Rudolph book.
Oh my gosh, Julie, yes, this would be so darling for like a little child's tea set, right?
Yeah.
Now they are ceramic, but some kids can be trusted with it. Some kids. So again, all of the pieces, no chips, no cracks. There is a little bit of paint loss. I will say that if there is crazing, it's not crazy. It's really not jumping out at me. But there probably is some if you did look at it a little bit harder, okay? So Susan is up to 77, and I'm going to start the countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10,
Wake
9,
up, Lucinda.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Eggnog, yes. Okay, Jamie, go for it. I don't drink the eggnog.
Eggnog right
Oh
now.
Lord, you were drinking that every night. Every night she was drinking her the eggnog.
I
Love
can't do it.
With a little
Me
bit of
neither.
rum in it. Okay.
Well, maybe I could do it then.
Yeah.
I'm like, if you had a rum tune, I might drink it. But
I could do it. I just don't know that I could keep it down. No. Okay, so where are we at? Susan, you had a bid of 80. There's a lot of okay, so it's going to Randy. Randy, I can't figure out
For 103.
for 103. Geez,
Yeah.
that escalated. Well, congratulations, Randy.
Sherry had a high just in case of 102.
Okay, so 103, Randy girl, I know it. They will enjoy the herd and all of their brethren. I know they will appreciate it. Thank you, Randy. Thank you, everybody.
Okay, so congratulations, Randy. That was really, really cute. The red cold paint on that teapot was still in amazing conditions. Usually never in that good a condition. Okay, so my next item is going to be a choice, and I'm starting them at $18 choice. And I've made a little assemblage. This is about as good as it gets for me because like Michael creates these fantastic assemblages. But so this is going to be choice of Viking. So you get Viking glass.
Oh.
The first one is this beautiful amethyst. It's not looking amethyst right now.
There is Purdy though.
Amethyst. What did I say this was? The epic column ribbed handkerchief. But you'll also get this little chenille chick.
Oh.
Now this is vintage Easter grass. This isn't the crap that you get today. This is like the feel good soft stuff. So you'll also get the little chenille chick and a little egg. He does have like little wire feet. He's really hanging in on that. But I wanted to show you the, golly, I wish it would. Can you see that it's him?
Coming in now.
So did I say what I was starting these at?
18.
Yes,
Choice.
18. Tiger hates this purple. Purple.
What?
No, he's just kidding.
I was like, Tiger loves purple.
He's being silly.
Yeah.
So you'll get this, all of it. You'll get the little chick with the little yellow egg. I love that yellow with the purple. It looks really good together.
Yes.
So that's the first choice. The second choice is this
Cute.
other little piece of, it's like a free form Viking, also amethyst handkerchief bowl. But you'll also get another little chenille chick.
Aw.
And there's 3 little yellow eggs and that vintage Easter grass. So cute little assemblage there.
I love this. I love that you included little spring funsies.
Well, I need to go through my Easter because I have 3 bins of vintage Easter in my garage right now. And I meant to do it today, but it just didn't happen. So I need to decide what I'm keeping and what I'm selling. But these actually came out of my stash. These were in my own little personal Easter stash, but I thought they're perfect in these little dishes.
Yeah,
and they're both in
be
excellent condition. No chips on them anywhere.
so good together, you guys. Display those together.
And this is amethyst. All right. So Zona, I see you at 37. Let's go ahead and start counting this down. Here we go. This is for choice. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Oh, thank you, Jay. I am not crafty. I can throw something together, but like I don't have the vision of like taking a wreath and like knowing where to put the stuff exactly. It would just look like a toddler did it if I did it.
I
Same.
used to be crafty, and I just have kind of lost my crafty mojo.
You're still crafty. You just don't do it as much because you're so busy.
True.
Yeah.
Like I used to love to crochet and
I was a
read.
jewelry maker. I made brooch Christmas trees every year, and
Oh wow.
great. But I just don't do it anymore. It's very time consuming.
So the Rusty Tank Vintage had the high just in case of 55. Zona had the highest bid of
52.
52, Tina. So this, well, choice, the Rusty Tank, no, the Rusty Tank Vintage. You get first pick at $53. So do you want the freeform rose bowl or handkerchief or the epic column? Or do you want them both? At, what did I say? 50?
53. And two guys, as we are waiting, and anybody that is watching, and maybe you haven't commented, or maybe you have tried to comment and you haven't seen your comments, please keep in mind that going forward that our live sales will be set for those that are currently subscribed to the Cult of Vintage. And again, that is just a way for us to kind of try to eliminate, if anything else, greatly reduce any risk of bots or spam accounts. And again, just a kind of a way to make sure that you guys down in the chat that if there is an offer up, that we have all legitimate bidders. We're trying to get all legitimate bidders.
So Tina, were you interested in the freeform finger vase and you do not have to take it, but are you interested in this one for 52? So just let me know. If you're not, that's fine. Hi, Vintage Gates.
Hi guys, welcome.
I did say
And
right.
thank you guys for hanging with us.
Okay, so Tina said no. The next one up was Zona for
46.
46.
46. So Zona, just I'll look in the comments. Zona, are you interested in this one for 46? Just let me know in the comments. Thank you guys.
No worries, Misty. I'll be watching too. We can always
Okay,
pause.
thank you.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. So this is my next item, and they are just as cute as they can be. Again,
Dr. Zona,
this is
thank
the
you.
first day of spring, so you knew we had to bring some fun spring stuff.
Did you say the first day of spring?
It's the first day of spring.
Spring.
Oh, first day.
Spring. I love spring. All right, so now I want to let you know. See her little mouth. She has a little flea bite on her mouth. Okay, and right back here on the little bottom of her tail before I give her price. And then there was one more. Oh yeah, right there. See the little flea bite on her wing. Now, granted, these don't really affect display or anything, but I want you to know they're there. Okay. So her little flowers on top of her head amazingly are intact. Normally, when you find this set, these flowers are toast. And look at her little hat. She is so cute. I'm going to start this set because of condition. I'm going to start them at 34. Now, this is our dapper little fellow that goes with the purple little misses, and he is in better shape. The only thing I found on him was just a rough little spot at the tip of his wing. There's not really a chip, but I want you to know that there is a little rough spot at the tip of his wing. See it? And that's pretty much it. So they this guy does not have a stopper. These are left in. We've only got the made in Japan stickers, but if you Google these, you'll see they are left in for sure. And they are oh so cute, especially if you collect the bluebirds. This little lilac and green babes are so cute to put in with your bluebird family. Now, the little flowers on his hat are also intact, which match the flowers on her little head. So very, very cute. And then we've got just those little sweet sparkling eyes. And I just love that he's mint green. Yeah, he's very dapper. He's really cute. And I love the fact that he's got on the hat. These also, like if you have the left in bluebird wall pockets, these match the wall pockets in styling with the little hats and the little flowers and everything. And look, he's got like little pink, I'm going to get you, Michael.
No, you're not, Bird.
Bird.
I'm looking into your soul and it's wonderful. So
Girl, you got something on your lips there. I'm just saying.
that's not very nice. I can't help it. I got it from kissing a boyfriend when I was 16.
They give that there's medication out there for that, you know.
I know, I got some at Walmart. Okay, so
Abreva. Abreva.
Abreva.
oh my God.
This has been brought to you by Abreva.
Not a sponsor.
Sponsored, but Abreva, if you're down, I mean, I don't know nothing about that. Like,
Right?
no judgment, but I will be happy to do whatever.
Areva's demographic for vintage bluebird. But look at the little blue tips on her wings, and she's purple. And the little back on for her hat. There's her shaker holes. And then ta-da! And then here's his little shaker holes. So he's pepper and she's salt. And they are salty. So I'm going to start a countdown, friends. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. They're cute if you set them like this too.
Oh yeah.
6. That's probably how she got that thing on her lip.
I was about to say, run there, run.
3 little bluebird kisses. 2 and 1 if I can get a bid end. Or 39 or more. So flippin' cute though. Look at those little tiny ceramic flowers. Cannot get over it. We are so cute. We're made for each other. We both wear hats and have rhinestone eyes.
It's getting weird.
Where are we going to go? They're shaking. Where are we going to go? We get to stay together, Father? I don't know, Mother. Well, we should worry about that, shouldn't we? Okay.
Went off the rails.
I don't know. There's my bid end. And let's see. K&L Antiques has a just in case of 45. So I'm going back up. I'm going up. Okay. K&L Antiques, honey, you outbid yourself. So these are yours for 38. Thank you so much, guys.
Cool. Okay, so earlier when I said it, I was bringing my favorite. This is my favorite. All right. So,
oh, this, you guys.
This is so ridiculously
I'm
cool.
dying over this.
yes, I'm dying over it. I know. Okay, so this is vintage 60s, and this is Sputnik, and he is a weather station. Let's try to get him nice and focused. So I'm starting this off at 120, just because I got a decent deal on it. Okay, these go from $200 to $300. I got a good deal because he was dirty. So he's got these little itty bitty screws here. Let me see if I can find them.
It's usually how that works.
Yep, he was a dirty Sputnik, so I got him for cheap and cleaned him up. Took him apart and cleaned him up really nice. So he is definitely ready to go in a case. It's a tabletop weather station. So you've got the hygrometer, the thermometer, and you've got the barometer all there. And my favorite part is when you're spinning it around, you can read down here. It's telling you if it's dry or wet. And then back on this side, it gives you a chance of rain with that little guy.
So cool.
And I just dig the style of this. It's by Hager in Germany. And this is West German, so it is the 60s.
Look at that like satellite looking thing on top of it.
Yeah.
It's like so Sputnik. I can't even.
Yes, exactly. And okay, I'm going to show you the best part now. Okay, guys?
Michael.
It's so Sputnik. What would you call that? I would call it Sputnik. For
Sputnik.
Sure. I'm going to use that from now on.
Okay, good.
That's
yeah, it
so
goes from
Sputnik.
very dry, fair, to change, to rain, to stormy, no moist. No moist on this guy. All right.
Are you sure? No moisture?
No moist. No, just
It is pretty dry here.
just wet or dry. All right, but here's the coolest part, guys.
They make the cream for that too.
Yes. It's on its own stand, and you can take it off to ship or to throw it at someone. But
ouch,
it also can hang on the wall.
That's insane.
So check
Yeah.
this out.
This blew my mind when you showed me this.
Yeah. Trying to do this to get the background out so you can see it better. There we go.
Oh, wow.
So could you imagine that sticking out of the wall?
Gosh.
Paling you in the eye, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, it's so Sputnik.
And you can easily take it off of the wall and throw it at somebody.
Exactly. Just take the ball right off and just throw
Right.
it. But this is super atomic, great for your fun spaceman bottles, or if you are into anything like that, this would be phenomenal. There's some really cool vintage barware that's atomic that I've seen this displayed with, and I think it would be phenomenal. I see Chris and I see B.
David,
Yeah.
the casing on it, do you know, is it lucite or is it?
It is. It is. You know, when I cleaned it, I was very careful. I only used soapy water. That's like a plastic. It's not a glass, so it would probably be a lucite. I don't know for sure, but it isn't. It isn't glass.
You found it, yeah.
And there is one spot. Let me see. Oh no, never mind. I was thinking there was a crack, but when you take this apart, where one of the screws is, there's just a little crack there where it was when it was taken apart. Not by me. But it doesn't affect it at all. So, I mean, it is just beautiful and clean, and definitely one of those items I'm going to kick myself for selling.
I know. I told him earlier, I was like, are you sure that you want to sell this? And he was like, yeah.
Well, it's that constant inner fight. Like, I really would like this for myself, but I really enjoy bringing really cool vintage to 4-eyed vintage and stuff.
Yeah, we were talking before the show, and he was like, "Man, I don't know if I want to sell this or not."
I know. I couldn't stand it. I just had to show somebody. So I'm going to go ahead and start counting down. This is West Germany, and it's a beautiful, beautiful piece. All right.
I think, David, you were really onto something though, because if you had like that 50s sci-fi, like that would look so good in there, especially like with those like super graphics. And then to have like that, like metal and the glass, plastic, or the lucite, that juxtaposition of those materials and those like super saturated like 50s sci-fi, that would look so good.
I totally agree. Let me show you one of my toys I have here. So even with tin toys,
Yes.
look at that. How fun is that?
Yeah, so fun. I love that thing.
Yeah. It's gonna be hard. I'm gonna enjoy it for one more night before I package it up. So all right, so I'm gonna count down from 15. Right now we're at 130. Thank you guys so much for your bids. I appreciate you guys.
True story, Alicia. Girl, yes, it is real.
Yes. All right. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Oh, Karen, that's a good point. She said be great for steampunk lovers. Yeah.
Oh, true, true. This
It
is
is really
definitely one of those statement
steampunky.
pieces.
Like actual vintage steampunk, not repro.
Yes. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I see you, B. I see your just in case. And the stand that it's on is even really nice condition.
Yeah. And it's all brass, right? Like those.
Yeah, all the
middle pieces
accents.
of brass.
Yeah, brass and let's see. Yeah, brass. All brass.
Ooh.
All right, and I think we've got our bid end. Okay, so B, this is going to be yours for I think 131. Yep. All right. Thank you
Congratulations,
guys so
B.
much.
It is so cool. B, you're gonna have to send pictures and show us what you do with that.
Yes, please.
Mhm.
Score, girl. Congrats.
Thank you guys. That was fun.
That was pretty epic. That was really cool. All right, so I got to follow up with something extra cool, and I'm gonna follow it up with this kind of roached out, very like 1910, 1920s chocolate box. It is rendezvous packaging. Now the box itself has seen, of course, its better days. But I love this Art Nouveau style. It's beautiful. It is gorgeous. Like I said, it has some condition issues. And I'm going to go ahead and start it at $30. I know that some of you may be thinking, wow, Michael, you're really going to charge $30 or try to charge $30 for a box. No, I'm not. I'm just kidding. What's inside, though I do like the box, I will say that.
Mm-hmm.
I found everything in here. Okay. Now, I don't know if it was from one person or if it just kind of got gathered together in this box, but it is a box, kind of like a memory box, if you will, full of vintage ephemera. Okay.
Oh,
And when you say
cool.
full, I mean, it's full. It does have a seashell, little clam, little half of a clam shell. So that will stay in there. But I do mean that it is full. Let's see if I can do this. It is postcards. It is letters, handwritten letters. There are newspaper clippings. There's a little bit of everything in here. There's even a little game. I promise you, there is a game that's still new in its packaging. So we'll kind of go through some of it. I don't want to go through all of it because I want to leave a little bit of a surprise to the new owner. First up, we've got this little memorandum book. Okay, it is lined. It is a good bit of it. I would say about half does have writing in it. Now, keep in mind, the writing is all of Bible verses. So I don't know, they might have been studying, but again, it's all Bible verses throughout. Again, that's the little memorandum, the little book here, okay? But then we also have like, I am the day and the truth of the life, a little religious saying, little card with the birds, blank on the back. We've got a little Easter wish card here. And it does have from whomever it's from.
Ellen G.
Okay. We've got the Gospel of St. John. There's two of these that are in here. Now, this one is from instituted in the booklet isn't from 1860, so it doesn't give me a copyright. It just gives a date of the American Bible Society, which the American Bible Society was started in 1816. The book isn't from 1816. Like there's a little get well card, and look, you can go up and down with the thermometer temperature.
Aw.
Right?
That's cool.
Postcards. This one is stamped 1930. It is postmarked from 1930. Oh, I think this is the collection of the dates was from 1926 to 1930. I do apologize. But another get well card, so they might not have been feeling well. Another of the St. John's books. We've got a what? This is the game. It's called What's Your Age? And it's from Creosote Flower, but it is this little card game. There are instructions. It is complete on this first one. So however you play it is this game. We've got
coder.
Yeah,
it does, doesn't it? So I'm just, again, we're gonna get all kinds of little bits and bobs. We've got a Christmas card. We've got another Christmas card. Oh, look, here's another Christmas, a New Year's card. We even have, look, handwritten letters. This is from Danville, Pennsylvania, which isn't very far from me. Again, handwritten. This is a love letter. Inside here is a love letter. I did read this. But again, just this is a little Valentine. Again, another little Valentine. Then we get into a lot of the, whoa, I'm losing stuff here, guys. We're going to get into a lot of newspaper clippings. We've got the Bible jumble. So the words were mixed up in type, and then they unjumbled them in their script. There's even, like I said, newspaper clippings. I'm not going to read that one. It's a little... it's not the worst thing, but I don't want to offend anybody. But look at this. This one was cut out, and it's pinned together because it's two separate clippings. It says mince pie, and I was like, oh, it's got recipes. No, it doesn't. It's a little limerick. I'll read you the limerick. And there's quite a few of the limericks that are in here, okay? And then like I said, you're getting all these newspaper clippings that are in there, okay? I'll read you this one limerick and then we'll do the countdown for you. But this is the mince pie, okay? It says, oh boy, here we go. A girl shows her raisin when she makes a date with a prune for whom she doesn't care a fig. She may be a peach, but they make a funny pair. She may be the apple of his eye, but she hands him a lemon, although she may have a cherry disposition. It is plumb wrong, and if her name be Anna, he ought to ban Anna. By this time he would realize that his efforts had been fruitless. Swear to you.
All about fruit. Bless. Somebody was feeling punny and dad jokey.
So punny. I have yet to find a raisin on any person. So I don't know what they're talking about.
Same, but you never know. You know, we're only halfway through life. Hopefully, we're only halfway through life. So,
something to look forward to.
This magazine.
Keep looking for that raisin, guys.
You never know.
Goals.
August 20 or August
full fruit salad.
August 14th, 1927. Again, you're going to get it all. So I wanted to keep it all together. It's a lot, you guys. It really, truly is. You're getting everything. So where are we at? So How do I say that? Jeannie.
No,
Janine.
My God. Okay, Janine, illiterate much. It was the mince pie. The mince pie had me confused.
It's all that. It's all the fruity puns. Like what?
Yeah, just a viewer just said 76, not one raisin. So
okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Kind of like Sasquatch. You'll find it.
You don't know. You just never know, though. All right, so here we go. We're gonna get it all, guys. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. But again, it's a treasure box of a different kind. Like this one, you get to kind of read and look at all of the pictures. So I don't know. I thought
was there a name in it somewhere, Michael? Patsy was asking about a name.
There is on some of the letters. Yes. I forget her name, to be honest with you. I felt like I was being super nosy. So you're gonna get it all.
That's so neat that
It
it's
is.
got all of those precious handwritten
Mhm.
notes and love letters and Valentines and things. I just think that's really cool.
I thought it was unique. I had to. And I've got a lot of really good ephemera coming for Tuesday. Like, this is the tip of the iceberg, you guys.
That's exciting.
All right. So, Janine, guess what? You didn't need your just in case. You got it for 65. Congratulations. I hope you have fun reading everything. Thank you.
Yay.
All right, that was pretty amazing. I love that kind of stuff.
I do too. That handwriting is just so cool.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So my next item is going to be a choice. First choice is, and I'm starting the bids at $18. The first choice is this little Acme China, little twerking bug.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, get it.
He goes with the planter that you sold last week.
Yep. Well, I sold his brother last week, and I found him over the weekend, so I didn't even have him when I sold his brother in the green jacket.
That's fun.
So he's brother in the red jacket.
Yeah.
So that's choice number one. Choice number two, I love this one, is this big old eared
What?
pixie with his little basket.
Oh, I need that one. Oh,
He's a goblin.
He's a
That is
goblin.
a goblin.
Well, he's a goblin, but I'm making him one better. I have some of these little acrylic flowers that I got because he has a little hole in his basket. So I added a little acrylic flower.
Oh,
that's so thanks.
good gravy. That's killing me. I love his ears.
I know.
Huh? What?
He's like the Dumbo of elves.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Why do I love him so much? What is
I know.
wrong with me?
I loved him too. But I love those big ears. And I don't know what originally came in his basket, but he's got this little hole in there. So I thought I'm going to put a little something in there. So I stuck
That's
this
perfect.
this little acrylic flower in there. So this is choice. Zoe's at 25. How big are the goblin's feet? I mean, they're big. Look at that.
Yeah. Well, you know, goblins have those big feet.
You know what they say about big ears and big feet?
You know what that means?
Little goblin. I don't know what that made no sense. I was trying really hard.
I'm sorry. I got banned from Instagram once.
Remember that time you got banned?
Remember that one time?
Remember that one time I went against the community violations?
Mhm.
Huh? What? Huh?
Oh yeah, when Pinocchio grew donkey ears. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. All right.
Good night, Penny.
Yeah.
Good night, Penny.
All right. So good night, Penny. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down. This is for choice. So what? Probably a little goblin.
Lisa. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
He has a small raisin.
That's what I was laughing about.
You have a small raisin. I know he's not going to tell me.
Like he's
not
gonna
going
say
to
so.
tell me. I'm going to go ahead and start counting him down. Ruthie is at 50. Here we go. 15,
Maybe he drives a big
14,
truck.
13, 12, 11, 10. What? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Good night, Rachel.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you guys for hanging with us.
Yes.
All right. So
Misty looked down his britches. Oh my God.
pretty impressed, little guy.
Ah,
I like the back of his because the sculpt on his hand is a little brown glove.
Yeah.
Aw.
All right. So there is the bid end. Ruthie, you are at 55. So Ruthie, do you want Goblin in the red hat or do you want Twerkin Bug in the red coat?
Or both.
Or
Or
might
both?
be a stink bug. He's got his butt up in the air.
Yeah, he might be doing it. Oh my.
mhm.
I like his little tights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really-
They're
snazzy.
little seafoam green.
Yeah, snazzy tights, buddy. Love it.
All right, so just waiting to see if Ruthie wants one or both?
Moonbug.
The
One
bug.
bug.
So Ruthie
bug.
wants the bug for 55. So then who was the next?
Patsy M at 53.
So Patsy M, do you want Goblin?
Patsy,
for
please say
53?
yes. He's so cool.
And I will just I'll look and see.
Okay.
I'll watch the chat. Thank you, Ruthie. Thank you, Patsy. Maybe. We'll see on
Oh, and there I am all big. Okay. Hello. So this is my next item, and it is so iridescent and spectacular. So as you can see, this is the same kind of color as that really beautiful vase Michael showed earlier, kind of a periwinkle, really pretty blue, and we are iridescent. We are on a brass base, which I think is unique. I am going to start this little guy out at $26. And look at the bottom. We have our original tag that says solid brass. And then it says solid copper, the artistic line. And this is definitely 60s from everything that I found. Yeah, it is a stunning little iridescent piece of glass. Now, at one time, I think there was like a gold rim, as you can kind of tell, and it has definitely worn down. Okay, but you can see it, you know, as I swing it around, and you can see that there is some wear on the patina on the rim, but it really honestly doesn't show much. I don't feel like the rim contributes necessarily to it one way or the other.
Yeah.
This color is just to die for. I even had it with the Swan TV lamp that I showed earlier because of the blue and the purple.
Oh, that looks good.
Yeah. Like, I just love this color combo. Whoa, Sarah, Swan lamp. And hello. And yeah, the iridescence on this is pretty spectacular. Pretty yummy.
Yeah.
Night, Nan.
Night, Nan.
Good night, Nan. We love you, Nan. Thanks for sticking with us. So Susan's at 50. We are looking for 51 or more, and I'm going to start a countdown. There you can kind of see it against the wall of mine, which is a taupe color. And height-wise, this is going to be 7.5 inches tall. So 7.5 from the base bottom to the top. Here we go. We are starting at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If I can get a bid in. Bobby, I see you at 51. Thanks so much, guys, for your bids. Yeah, it's really a pretty periwinkle. Look at that color.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like, honestly, the camera is not doing it justice. It's so shiny and iridescent. It looks like blue one way. It looks like purple another way.
Oh,
Pretty yummy.
Yeah.
Pretty yummy. And there is my bid in. Thank you, Amy. You are the best. Looks like Bobby for 79. Thank you guys so much for all of your bids. And Bobby, this is yours. It is gorgeous, and I'll check on you later, girl. Just email me. Love it. Congratulations. It's so pretty.
Yes. So yeah, sweet lucite dreams, Nan. No fires. No fires. Okay, so my next set that I'm bringing, I'm doing these as a set of 6. Just kind of show you the size they are here. Okay, the nice little size, made in Germany. They are numbered. One problem is I could not find these online. I could not, would not, and will not find them online. I tried, but I just couldn't. But they are made in Germany. I would say probably from the late 50s, early 60s, or maybe late 60s.
They do kind of look like fat lava, though, don't they?
That's a fat lava style for sure. Oh, I'm starting the set off at 35. 35 for the set. All right, and the colors are like a darker, or maybe like a chocolate brown, and then that fun orange, and then I love the swirl that's in there.
Ooh, it's Uzumaki.
Yes, yes. And the texture, it stands out. Nice little cups, and they are German made. I just don't know the maker or when. Like
Are
I
they
said,
stamped Germany?
I'm sorry.
20520.
Interesting.
20520. Yeah, and I tried searching the number, searching out of description and also image, and I just couldn't find them. Oh, they make a fun sound when you do that. Okay, won't do that again. So they are fun. There's no damage to them, and they are a good set for your mid-century bar. These would be really nice for some cold drinks because they are nice and thick, and they will keep your drinks cold, and they are raised just a little bit on the inside. So, and they make a beautiful sound when they cling against each other.
They're so groovy.
Aren't they cool? And I do love that they stack because that just is a space saver instantly. And I see you, Sue, at 38.
These would be great for like on the windowsill as little planters for like your miniature herb garden.
Oh, succulent starters would be perfect.
Yeah, I totally agree.
That would be so cute with the little herbs in a windowsill. I love that. That's a great idea.
You could even lean it like a little bit like towards like the Italian look to it. I think the color palette, and because it's just the spiral, the Uzumaki, so it doesn't really, yeah,
it definitely has a little bit of a Italian look. I didn't even think about that. True. So these are fun. You know, whoever wins these, you get to find out and tell us who made them. Would love to know because I could not find any.
Sometimes researching is weird like that. Like you know what it is, but you can't find it.
Right. And you would think with that design, it'd be pretty easy to find. So,
Karen, we don't know who made them. We just know that they're like 60s German. We're not sure.
Yeah, 60s German. And a lot of times when it's West Germany, it'll have it on there, but it didn't have it on here at all. So I have no idea. I'm going to go ahead and count down from 15, looking for 43 or more for the set of 6. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I see you, Kathy, at 45. Just looking for my bid end.
Kathy, these would be amazing with all your mid-century goodies.
Oh, I totally agree. Yeah.
Kathy's got the most amazing home. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm. Could you imagine some hot chocolate with some marshmallows popping off the top? All right. And there's B with a just in case and C with a just in case.
Oh.
I don't think we have it. There's another just in case from Sue. So right now it looks like B is going to get these. There's a bid end. So it looks like B, these are yours for 51.
Amazing. So Sputnik. Thanks, Patsy.
So thank you, guys.
All right, guys. So where are we at? Victorian. I'm going to start. Whoops. How about I get the actual thing in? I'm going to start the next piece at $20 for you. Now, it's Victorian inspired. I don't believe that it's actual Victorian cranberry. And the reason I don't is because in here you do have the gold flecks. So it's a little bit more mid-century to me. That's not typical. It might have fooled me into believing that it was full Victorian had it not had the inclusion of the gold flecks in here on the side. But obviously we do have some Bullicante detail here to it. Jay is saying they may be the not pronouncing that German pottery.
Schurig, yeah. Okay. I actually own some Schurig and they may be. I don't know. We could not find anything, Jay.
Danny, do you think it's Murano? It's got the poncel's rather rough. I will say that it is hand blown, obviously with a Bullicante in it, but the poncel is rough. Obviously, it is applied to the clear glass base on the bottom. But I absolutely love this cut ruffle top at the top of it here, very fan base, if you will. It's very feathered looking. I kind of don't feel like, there we go. So again, a whole bunch of cuts, but again, you have that controlled bubble that goes up throughout the piece. Now I will say the bubble does end right here at the tip of the finger. It does not continue throughout the entirety of the neck, though here you do have some bubbles and it is bubbled up here along the ridge. Beautiful piece. It is approximately 6.5 inches tall at its tallest point. It again is in that Victorian cranberry color.
Yeah.
Beautiful, sparkly. It is shiny. No chips, no cracks to it at all. Murano did the rough. It would. You could without looking at the console though, but yeah. You do think it's Venetian though. I think it's beautiful. I know that. I think
Yeah.
it's a beautiful piece of glass, but something like this, if you had like David's like Art Deco, that black glass from earlier, these colors, the color combination would look excellent with it. It's two completely different aesthetics. But I think that the color really is what would make it up for
I
it.
agree. Definitely would complement.
All right. Well, Mick is at 26. Sue is at 27. You guys, thank you so much for your bids. Again, we do have the Bullacante throughout, controlled bubble. I will say that most of the bubbles are pretty spot on, so it's not super sporadic, which leads me to believe that it's a nicer piece of glass, but that rough Poncel mark does have me kind of second guessing. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and Danny, hey, thanks, Lady Patsy, thank you. I'm going to start the countdown for you, okay? So
Ooh,
15,
white tulips, yes.
14, oh my God, yeah. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. But she is a regal lady, I will say that.
Mm-hmm.
Very reminiscent of a perfume bottle even.
That's so
Right?
pretty purple.
So Danny, you're actually holding it at 40. I do see her just in case it's 65. Okay. 45. Patsy's got it. Danny's still holding it with her just in case, so we're just waiting on that bid end. And there it is. Danny, congratulations. It is yours for 53. Thank you, lady. Thank you, everybody. Danny, I know it's going to a home where it will be loved. Thank
Congrats,
you.
Danny.
Yes.
All right. My next item is a set of 4. Look at me being like David.
Ooh.
Look at me go.
You go, Misty.
Luckily these are metal, so I'm not scared.
That'll make a lot of noise.
They'll make a lot of noise.
I
So
know.
these are the Georges Briard.
Yes.
Very, very iconic with that pineapple. You will get all 4 of these. See? You'll get all 4 of these mugs. They do still have their rattan around the handle.
Amazing.
Which is really nice because a lot of times that is not there.
Uh-huh.
They're all in excellent condition. No wear to them at all. They're very, very clean.
Wow.
I'm starting the lot of 4 at $25 for all 4 of them. I honestly don't think that they have ever been
That's a
used.
steal, y'all, for Briard. And there's a teapot that matches these. So if you felt so inclined, you could always find the teapot and then match it up to these mugs.
There is. I could have bought it while I was in Kentucky, and I passed. But I found these after I had seen those, so I kind of wish that I would have gotten that. Then I could have sold them all together.
I love that the pineapple is sitting in like a little mid-century urn that has like a mid-century design on it. So
yeah,
it's so like meta. What?
It's so Sputnik.
There's a little UFO up there. It reminds me of a compact disc.
It's not even a word, Sarah. Stop trying to make Sputnik happen.
It's Omega, Alpha, Omega, Omicron, something or other. It's going down.
All right, so this is for the set of 4, and I love that. It looks like there's eyeballs on that side. I don't know why I think it looks like an eyeball, but I do. All right, so and these they're small. I mean, they're not going to hold a whole heck of a lot of coffee or tea. They are just under 3 inches tall. Okay, So
Those are
Chris,
so cool.
you are that have a high bid of 35. This is for the set of 4. So here we go. I'm going to start counting them down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
I
2.
put baskets
1.
all around it. Just a
Bid
whole
and-
bunch of baskets.
It's really boho, Michael.
Whoa.
Oh, Sarah, your signal's breaking up. What? What are you saying, Sarah?
Bohemian.
Michelle, there will never be another raw chicken elephant.
Never. Never.
Oh, shoot.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. Shelephant. I was Shelephant's living a good life now.
I might have found another shell elephant. Just
Oh
saying.
no.
But
There's only one, Michael.
Pictures
There's
are
only
taken.
one.
Oh, there will only ever be one.
There is the bid. And so, Chris, these are yours for 35. Thank you so much.
And we are back to me. All right, y'all. So this is a 1950s modernist piece. It does have some patina issues on the base that I want to call your attention to, okay? This is like a brushed metal. And from everything that I could find, it is brushed plated silver. And this is made by WMF of Decor, Germany. So you can see, and I'm starting this at $20. You can see right here, there's the little signal, and it's very hard to see, but it is up inside here. That's its little marking. And this is a vintage mid-century, and bear with me, guys. It's been a long week. A mid-century candle holder, and it is really a stunner. And again, we've got patina issues on the base, okay, which is why I'm only starting this at 20. Typically these go for around 100. And I did try to shine up the little bases here. And again, Michael, very Sputnik.
Wow.
Right?
It is super Sputnik-y. That was a great.
Shoot 4 rockets off there.
I think it would be pretty amazing with like these little round candles too that go on there. If you had round candles on each one, or you could use, obviously not lucite, but you could use some smaller taper candles, whatever look you were going for. And again, the patina to display it is not obnoxious, honestly. From a distance, it's not a deal breaker, okay? But it is a really classic mid-century design. And Ikora, again, is the brand, and that's Ikora, made in Germany. So
you can polish this baby up if you so desire. You can.
Yeah. If you're a good like silver polished person, I don't know what you can do about that patina. I didn't really do anything with it except clean it.
I like it with the patina personally.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't bother me. Very Sputnik, you are right. But yeah, really cool piece. It's interesting, and they also make one where it just has 2 little prongs for the candles that matches this. So there are other pieces in this same Ikora line if you collect this or if you have a tablescape with these. So Sue's at 21, and again, good price. I'm basing it on the condition of the patina. Honestly, these do go for quite a bit more. So I'm going to start a countdown. Yep, you could layer fabric around the bottom, something very Sputnik, something very mid-century and angular. I think it's fantastic. So we're
that
really
would be cute in the fireplace for the summer.
Oh, true.
So you're obviously not going to have a fire in your summer months. Just put that in there, create some great ambiance.
There you go. And it's very pretty. Put some little ball candles on it, light them up, romantic and sweet. So I'm going to start a countdown, guys. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If we can get a bid in. Yeah, such a cool piece. I couldn't leave it behind. I knew it had the patina issues when I picked it up, but I thought, I really like the style of this. Like it's not a deal breaker anyway to me. And I know some of you feel the same way. So,
yeah.
Sue, I see you at 25 just in case. B has a just in case of 48. Thank you so much. Carol, I saw your 24. Thanks, guys, for all the bids and hanging with us tonight. We've had so much fun.
Yeah.
And we still have, I think we all still have another item to go. So,
I have two.
Awesome. There's
I
my
have two.
friend. Thank you, Amy, friend. So, B for 26. This is you. Thank you so much, girly.
Sweet. All right, so I've got some glass. This is a beautiful, beautiful piece. This is not cobalt blue. From what I found, it's sapphire blue, and it's made by Princess House. I'm starting this off at $22. Let me separate. There we go. So you can see it has just those little tips all the way around, kind of like some of the Empoli pieces. And then just a nice squatty base. And I dig the shape of the optics on this guy. Definitely different than some of those other pieces. And on the bottom, it does have its etched in Princess House signature. You see it.
Oh, there it is. You can see it.
And just a really nice piece for your glass display or for your bar. I would love this if you have a bar. You can put some cash in there just to be like, hey. You can
that would be perfect too, just like a votive. That would glow.
And that is what this is, actually. Sorry. This is a votive holder. So it definitely is meant for that. So it will glow. I thought the blue looks great with lemon, the yellow. You know, can't go wrong with that. So there's a lot of different things you can do with this, but it definitely looks beautiful with a light in there. I forgot to get a candle, but this kind of will give you some idea of some of the optics.
Ooh, trippy.
Isn't that trippy? But I love the little nubbins, and these are nubbins. They're supposed to be there.
That's right, B. Put the cash in there. All the cash goes in there, guys.
You got a baby grand piano set this there.
Said that her mom used to sell Princess House. Was this like a home party kind of thing?
That's what I was wondering, because Princess House, yeah, when I pulled it up, I had never even heard of it.
That's really cool. What'd you say, Misty? Are you with us?
I think so. I'm tired. It's been a long week.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and count down. This is 6 inches tall, so it's a nice little size.
That's so pretty.
But I just love how squatty he is.
Squatty.
All right. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looks good with Sputnik.
Oh, it does.
My goodness.
Oh, that is so cool together. Yeah, that's nice.
All right. And I see Sue with 25 right now, and just looking for my bid end or 26 or more. Princess House did a lot of crystal. Yes, I did see a lot of clear glass, but I guess it would be crystal glass.
Very pretty.
Oh, jewelry as well.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. I'll have to check that out.
All right. And did we get a bid end?
I think there it is.
There it is. Okay. All right. So Sue, this is yours for 25. Thank you so much. Beautiful piece.
Did we?
Like paper chef. Oh, so it was like an MLM house party thing.
Yeah.
Was it back in like 60s, 70s too?
70s is what I had on that piece.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And okay. Yeah.
This is like this would be a hostess gift, which are the harder ones to get. That's cool.
Well, I got a hostess gift for you. Boom. How about some Viking green glass? Obviously, it is that avocado with your beautiful petals down here.
Yes.
It is a handkerchief, no chips, no cracks. And I am going to start this at, make it up, 25, guys. 25.
Make it up.
It is at 8 inches, 8¼ inch at its tallest, which is this piece right here. Again, if you're familiar with a Viking glass, it has that beautiful wet looking glass, oddly enough. Beautiful color play on it. Thank you, Karen. I got you at 25. I was about the same thing. Beautiful piece of glass. This would look obviously great as, again, a more elevated kind of adult Easter basket, put in some of that nicer Easter grass again. I would recommend, like the kind of vintage kind that Misty had, if you do have the vintage grass.
Well,
or
and Michelle
like,
was right. You maybe just take this lemon and just
Lemons.
throw it in there. Just
put a lot. Oh yes, I love green and yellow together.
Green and
That
yellow.
would be beautiful. Absolutely. Just throw in your eggs. I mean, place them in gently.
throw your eggs in there.
Throw them in there.
Green
Throw
eggs.
it at somebody. Why not? We all have
Nice.
those moments.
Nice
Patsy,
Easter.
Oh,
Patsy's at 30. You can tell when we are getting tired because we all start like, okay, I'm going to start the countdown. I just showed you this, but it's countdown.
yeah.
Misty's already asleep over there. Misty!
I let Maybell out and a bug flew in and it's in my light and it's
That's why you're looking up. I'm like,
freaking me out.
I didn't realize your husband was that tall.
No, it's freaking me out. I'm watching this bug so it doesn't land on me.
It's not going to get you. He won't
Why?
get you.
Yes, lemonade.
As you're watching him, he's not going to get you. But the minute you take your eyes off, oh, he's
It'll be
Misty, he's right above your head.
the moment I'm on camera. The moment I'm big again on camera, it'll be. And
Let's do it. Let's do the countdown. Then. Some entertainment.
Yeah.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8,
Fancy.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. But those colors.
Yeah,
No,
that is
it's a
gorgeous. It's a grasshopper.
I don't know what I see. It's the outline, and I hope the light just makes it stay.
What kind of bug is it?
I don't know.
The kind that eats your face when you don't look at it.
Probably.
Is it a palmetto bug?
I don't know.
It's a palmetto bug. Ew, Misty, do you have palmetto bug?
I don't even know what that is.
That's the polite way of saying it's a cockroach.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Oh.
No, it flew in. It's a flying in bug.
A flying
Cockroaches fly, you know that, right?
It's
Some
not
of them
that.
do. Babies do.
Got sick baby secrets on that thing.
Oh,
They're all coming out of Baby Secret's mouth.
baby secret.
Out of her eyes, out of her nose.
Like the Green Mile. She's just like,
Yeah.
All right, so Karen had a high bid of 46. Patsy had a just in case of 58. So Patsy, it is yours for 47. Thank you so much. And Amy and Nammer, Amy, thank you again so much for being our bid ender. It really is appreciated. And if you ever need to take a night off, don't ever feel like you're obligated to be here. We appreciate and love you being here, but
Yes.
thank you
Yeah.
for your support,
Absolutely.
Amy.
And if you can't do it, have your husband Paul do it for us.
Yeah, he would love that, I'm sure. All right, so my next item is going to be choice, and it is your choice of bird.
Oh.
So I'm going to show them each to you individually. I have this clear, it's a clear glass bird, and it kind of has like a smoke colored and white on the inside.
Yeah.
And it's signed, I think it says JS 1991.
Ooh.
Aw.
There you go. No, 1994.
There we go.
So I don't know who made it. It isn't Leo Ward or Ron Ray. So this is choice number. Oh gosh darn, I'm blurry now. I'm starting these at $15. Okay. Well, I'm still a little blurry. Here's choice number 1, and here is choice number 2. And it is a cranberry bird with the inclusion of white on the inside.
It's like a reverse of the other one, kind of.
It is. And then I think it's JS or LS. And this one is dated 1990. Yeah. No, it's not a grasshopper. It's a I don't know what kind of bug it is.
Oh my God, could it be a
June bug? Ooh, those are the worst. But there's no chips on their beaks or on their tails. The cranberry is great. I have a solid cranberry that's going to be for sale during Tuesday's sale. Tuesday sale. Boop, boop, boop. It's all one piece of glass. The glass is pulled or stretched on the tail and the beak. All right, so Danny is at 25. Oh gosh, I hope it's not a stink bug.
You wouldn't be way up there.
Is he
If it
flying?
is, it's gonna fry up there. It's gonna stink real bad.
Is he buzzing your head, like trying to do
No,
something?
he's buzzing up in the light. And like,
Ew, look at that freaky doll is staring out at us. Maybe it is coming from Baby Secret.
It is Baby Secrets. I knew it.
It wasn't there just a second ago. How did
No, it wasn't, was it? Was
Missy,
it?
she crawled over to be on camera.
Yeah, my dog moved earlier. Your doll moved. So what's up?
All right, we're gonna start counting these down. Here we go. Danny, no, Zona has no. Tammy has high with 30. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin.
Oh, Kitheth.
You know, I'd rather have an insect in my house than a rogue bird. Have you ever had a rogue bird get in your house?
I've had bats in my
We had
house.
one get in our garage and knock stuff around. It was a big magpie. It was
That's
scary.
in the belfry.
Aw.
Oh no. We've had bats in our house twice.
Ugh.
Not in this house, but in our one that we had before. All right, there's a bid in. So Lois had a high bid of 33. Tracy Thomas came in with a just in case of 35. So Tracy Thomas, you win for 34. Do you want the cranberry or the clear? Even though there's that on the inside, but cranberry or clear for $34. Just let me know which one you would like.
Oh, Jay, having squirrels get in your house, that would be hardcore.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Especially with 4 little.
Clark Griswold. Okay, so Tracy wants them both for $34. Thank you so much, Tracy.
Ooh, don't get bit by a bat.
Ooh, had a bat and got bit. Bummer. Yikes. Okay. All right. So
Wow, sucks to suck.
it's terrible. Like, yikes. Like rabies. I'm thinking rabies shots and the whole night.
Oh,
That is
oh.
so not a fun time.
No.
Okay, guys, this is the last item. And it is for everything. It's for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pieces. So
What the dang?
this is for the lot. Okay. $20. This is the Cremex Bordette pattern. And I have all these different colors. So first, let me tell you what you're going to get. Okay. So let me find them first. You're going to get these as the dessert plates. Okay. So these are the small dessert plates. Now the Cremex Bordette pattern is made by Macbeth Evans. And this is a pattern that dates to late 30s, early 40s. So this has been around. Look at the back. Okay. The backs have this really cool, like flying saucer ring on the back. Now,
So Sputnik.
So
Sputnik. These all have wear. Okay. They all have a little wear to the pattern, which is flashed on, as you can see, but nothing that's like terrible. I think they're still really pretty to decorate with for spring. Here's this pink one. You can also see wear on it. Okay. So you're going to get 2 pinks, a blue and a yellow of the dessert plates, right? This pink one's in much better shape. So really pretty. Then you're going to get the large 9-inch dinner plates. Okay. So you're going to get green.
Ooh.
And the large dinner plates. The green one has a chip right there. Do you see it? Okay, I'm not doing a very good job showing you. I'm sorry.
That's a tough spot.
Right.
Oh wait, now I see it. Yeah. Okay.
Do you see the chip? So that is the chip on the green one. The other ones that are the dinner plates do not have chips. But again, they all have a little wear to the ring of color pattern. Okay, so here's blue. And then you're going to get 2 pink, which are, one is more worn than the other one. And I washed these. That was just a little scuzzy thing for my towel. So this one has wear, and this one is in much better shape. Okay, so 4 of the dinner plates, 2 pink, 1 green, 1 blue, and last but not least, for $20, you get the big platter. And the big platter, actually, out of all of them, is in the best shape. It really doesn't have any issues. It's in nice shape.
You know, I gotta say, I like the ones with the age
Yeah.
on them the best. For some, like, I think it actually looks better with that pattern.
Well, and these are gorgeous to decorate with for spring too. You
Mhm.
know, put these colors
Oh
together.
wow, all together.
And the platter is a 13-inch. Okay. The plates are a 9-inch. And the little dessert plates are a 6-inch.
How cute would those be though for like little serving tray for just like little tapas?
Mhm.
Yes.
Like, just little like I can't think of anything off the top, but like little cucumber sandwiches,
Yeah.
cut up veggies, put those out on the picnic table. That would be so darling.
Oh yeah. This is such an old pattern too. Really, really pretty. And this is for the whole set. So it's a 10-piece set. The green is my favorite, honestly. I love the green. And it would look really good with some of your jadeite too. So if you wanted to mix and match some I can't talk either, Michael. We're all tired. If you wanted to mix and match some jadeite in with this, it would certainly look lovely. So again, all of the pieces. I'm going to start a countdown. This is going to be for 4 of the dinner plates, 4 of the dessert plates, and the large platter. Okay. We're counting it down. We're at 23, looking for 24 or more. And this is for all 10 pieces. So this is a good deal. And I got a good deal on these. So I'm just passing it on to you. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid in. It is a steal, Michelle. It really is. For the set of 10, it's quite a good deal. Did I miscount 4 plus 4? Yeah, it's 9 pieces. You're right. I can't count. It is 9. Thank you, Trent Taylor, for counting for me. Yes. And K&L, I see you're just in case. Thank you so much, Beth. I also see you're just in case. Yes. Killer deal. And like I said, because they're worn, you know, I wanted to start them at a decent price. These have been lovingly used, but again, functional vintage. Don't be afraid, like Michael said, to make a little, you know, whatever you want, dessert plates out of these, display them with your spring goodies. So pretty. So all 9 pieces, there's my bid in. So K&L, I was going to get the set for 34. It looks like. Thank you guys so much. Score.
Yes, awesome. Yeah, so for everybody in the comments, and Patsy about the gerbil, so sorry about
Oh,
that.
good Lord, the gerbil.
Oh, no.
But yeah, you guys watch something right before you go to sleep, something real happy and cheery. Try to get the bugs out of your mind. Yeah. Misty's watching hers. Okay. So
Misty, okay?
I'm okay.
Misty,
You good?
Still up there.
All right, so I've got this beautiful ice bucket, and it is Anchor Hocking in frosted Vaseline glass. Okay.
It's a Frigidaire.
Yes, Frigidaire.
Oh.
And I'm starting it off at $44. And guess what? I bet it glows. All right.
Oh, it does?
You think it glows?
Could be.
Oh.
Oh.
That's almost too bright in here. Let me turn off. I've got
uranium rich.
Yes.
Yeah. So
I wonder if
$44
this
is what I'm saying.
like a refrigerator. What do you think?
I'm sorry?
It's got Frigidaire on it. Did these come with refrigerators? Or did Frigidaire just have their own line of ice buckets and glass?
That's a good question.
I really don't know. Seriously, I'm asking.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me back in the day that you actually got like glass accessories to your.
Right.
I mean, everything's plastic now, but you know.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So I see you, Carol, at 44.
Oh, Amy, we love you, girl. Thank you.
And flip it over and you can have a riser.
Bam, bam, just like that. And I love the Art Deco design on
those handles.
and there's no chips. So This is in really nice condition, great for your bar, or if you just like to display your Vaseline glass, I don't blame you. But let's try to get it back farther away and see if it's just too bright, too bright.
It's so pretty though.
It is so fun to.
It's quite a. It's one of those that glows like really vibrantly.
Yeah,
so stick it in your blacklight display, guys.
Yep. All right, so we're at 45. I'm going to go ahead and count down. This is a Frigidaire ice server, and what I found on it was it did say Anchor Hocking made them. So I guess Anchor Hocking made them for Frigidaire.
That makes sense. Yeah.
So
she said that they were sold with refrigerators. That's
cool.
That makes sense. Okay, very cool. Yeah, beautiful for your bar.
They don't do that nowadays.
No, they won't.
Refrigerator is lucky to last you 5 years nowadays.
Right. All right, I'm going to count down from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I just dig those handles.
They do.
Jamie, we used to have those when we lived in Missouri, girl, and I do not miss those one bit.
No,
they had them in our basement, and I hated them.
Remember
those, David?
Yes, I do. Infested with snakes at one point.
Creepy.
And I see you're just in case. Thank you so much. Just looking for my bid end. Beautiful piece of Vaseline glass. There's my bid end. So K&L, this is yours for 56. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And of course, I have the same email address as Sarah over here, so we combine that together. Thank you, Jay.
Alrighty, guys, the last segment of the night. What would it be without some opalescent? It is a clear little covered dish. It does have its handle, obviously giving you the moonstone effect. Now, I do believe that it is an earlier piece of Fenton glass, judging by the bottom. Now, I do want to say before I give a price, I do think that there is some rippling. I initially thought that it might have been am I even going to be able to get it? Let's see here. Let's try really hard. Right here, it almost, to me, like I can feel it with my fingernail. I feel like it's rippling from the glass when they like poured it into the mold. It's not sharp by any means. I don't know how to put it. If you've ever felt those, like this rippling effect to glass that's been molded.
Yeah.
So I do want to let you know that it is there. There is a little bit more on the exterior in a different location. So again, I think it's just an older piece of glass. So the QC just wasn't where it necessarily would be today. All of that said, I'm going to start it at, what did I say? At 15, if anybody's interested.
That would be pretty with lights in it too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah. But that's the nice thing. Even if you didn't have it and you just had like the battery operated votives, you could certainly put it in there for a little bit of sparkle. But I do think that the string fairy lights would just make much more of an impact to it.
Or you could, for Easter, put some jelly bean eggs in there, or those Reese's eggs, Misty.
Oh my gosh, those are amazing.
Totally use it as a covered candy dish, 100%. Use it in the bathroom in the vanity. Use it in the bedroom on a bedside table. Again, put cheese in it, I guess. Apparently, I was going for.
I like that answer.
Put cheese
I like it.
I was gonna go for keys, but I went with cheese for some reason. I don't know. It's the company I keep, folks. It's the company I keep. Folks.
Now.
All right, Zona is at 26. I'm just gonna go ahead and start the countdown because I know everybody's tired. So let's do it. 15, 14, 13. You think this is Anchor Hocking?
What?
This is Anchor Hocking?
No. Really?
Huh.
This is Anchor Hocking. That's actually kind of cooler.
Huh.
I don't know. Zona, you're at 26. Let's do it. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, that was fast counting. I couldn't count that fast.
We were throwing gang signs.
Well, what? Bobby is at 30. Kathy, I see you're just in case. Ice cream, exactly. Numbers. Oh no. Kathy is the first 35 I see. Heather came in with a just in case of 40. So Heather, you're getting it for 36. Congratulations and thank you so much. That is it, guys.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Anybody
there's
got
a
a-
difference with the hobnails. If the hobnails are, if they're pointy, they're Fenton, I think, and if they're
Yeah,
more
but I didn't think-
rounded, they're.
I didn't think all Fenton had pointy hobnails, though.
That's a tough one.
I don't
I
know.
don't know. Let's get us all. Anybody have a recap they want to do?
I do.
Get it, girl.
Misty, you go.
Misty,
Okay.
go, girl.
Go ahead, Sarah.
Nope.
Oh my God.
Oh,
It's you. It's you. It's you. Oh my
The
God.
only thing I-
What?
Do it again. Do it again.
all right, the only thing I have left is this beautiful Polynesian lady head bust. It is made by Marwal. There is the stamp on the bottom. And I
What
am
did you
starting
do?
her at $35. If there's any interest in her at 35. She's got her nice little Cinnabon bun. in the back.
Cinnabon.
Doesn't that make you want a Cinnabon?
No, I'm sugar free right now. Don't talk about it.
Ew.
I know. I know.
Ew, sugar free.
Yeah.
All right. So if there's not any interest in her at 35, I'm going to set her aside. Her brother or her friend sold. She was one of the choices.
Yeah. Brother got adopted, which was great.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bye.
We'll come back to her later.
I had one item left, and it was this groovy, fantastic Swan TV lamp. It's made by Maddox of California. It's $48, and it does have a little repair. It's sorry, hold on, let me unplug it. There, you can see it. So see the little blue
Pretty.
spot right there? That was a chip that somebody, it looks like, tried to paint over. This little line right here is just a flaw in the glaze. It's not a crack. FYI, there is really truly no cracks right here. This is how the glaze ended up coming out and running down. Like, you can run your fingers over it. There's genuinely no crack there. Okay. So $48. It is really beautiful. It dates to the 50s. And again, it's made by Maddox of California, as you can see on the bottom. And it takes a great little bulb. This part is Bakelite, and then you have your planter right here in the back. So I know somebody mentioned that they wanted it earlier. They may not be here for the recap. So if you're watching this on the replay, hit me up. Let me know. $48 for the vintage 1950s Swan TV lamp.
Awesome.
That is all I had left.
And I have one more thing, Michael. Oh,
Wait,
wait.
David.
There's
David.
There it is.
Okay, David. Well, I don't see anybody else bidding, so we're just going to give it to you for 48. Thank you so much, David.
All right. I'm bringing something pretty Sputnik. This is a barf clock.
Oh my gosh.
I had to do
Barf
it.
clock's back.
I had to do it.
Barf
Yeah.
clock
All
back. All
I'm
right.
good. I'm good.
David, how much do you want for your barf clock?
I'm keeping it now.
Oh, you are?
You're
Oh,
not.
okay.
We are not keeping the barf clock. No, we're not.
No, I'm holding on to it for a while.
Stacy's got a 52.
Stacy.
I'm not sure what she was bidding on. Do you think
That would have been your bird.
okay? Well, I already gave
But it
it.
was already-
I already called it and gave it to David, so we're just going to stay with that.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right, guys. Well, then that is it. Let's get everybody back this way. On the screen, here we are.
Here
That
we
was
are.
a great sale. It's always a great sale.
Like a
You
big
guys-
happy family.
One big happy family here at Foreign Vintage.
Yes.
Guys, just before we wrap up, I do want to remind you, if you are a new buyer, if you have not purchased from us in a while, please make sure to email each of your sellers. All of our emails are listed here down below. They are also put into the description of the video, so if you don't have a pen and paper handy, they are there for you. The sooner that you get that contact information out to us, the sooner we can get your invoice out to you and your vintage home. Do keep in mind that tomorrow, Misty and I will be back with vintage. What? Oh,
Rescue
vintage.
squad.
Where are we? What are we doing?
Vintage
Every word kept coming into my mind, and I was just like, "There's no right order. There's no right
No.
order. There is no right order."
Sputnik.
Sputnik. Misty and I will be back tomorrow evening here on the Cult of Vintage with Vintage Rescue Squad. What's up?
Yes.
The Vintage Rescue Squad. Our guest tomorrow evening will be Miss Pamela Blanchard from Oak Grove. Oh, forget it. And Cindy from Lee's Pleasure Mercantile. And Cindy from
Treasure Cottage.
Yes.
For Vintage Rescue.
Vintage Rescue Squad.
For Vintage Squad Rescue tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern. Yeah. We'll be back. Both Cindy and Pamela have been with us before. Yeah. So we're definitely excited to be able to welcome them back tomorrow evening. Yeah. Again, here on the Cult of Vintage, 8 p.m. Don't forget, Misty and I will be back again on Tuesday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10 a.m. Pacific, and that is on Thrifter, Junker, Vintage, Hunter.
Yeah, and then Wednesday, David and I are having a sale together.
What?
Yes. We're bringing some fun stuff.
We are.
It's going to be awesome. And Monday, David and I will not be on Wicked Good Vintage this Wednesday. However, Enamor Amy is going to fill in for me, Amy's Rock and Pop Shop. And they have 2 really fun guest plans. So definitely tune in for that on Wednesday. Tomorrow, before Vintage Rescue Squad, I have my talk show here on YouTube. And it's called ISN Vintage Real Talk. ISN stands for InstaShop Network. And we talk about selling vintage on Instagram. But you can come and ask questions. It's just kind of an open, like real time with myself and 3 other sellers. And we chat about what it's like to really sell vintage on Insta. So it's a lot of fun. And it's informative. And then that's going to take you right up to Vintage Rescue Squad. And you'll go see these guys. And then Thursday, I have a sale on Instagram with Patty from Circular Vintage.
Nice.
And it is really, you guys, I would recommend checking it out tomorrow. They really are very informative, and you don't have to be a reseller to get and glean information out of it. And if you are a reseller, I'm telling you that there's a lot of really good information there. It doesn't have to be just Instagram. There's a lot of things that may inspire thought in you, or a new way of looking at doing something. Right. So again, do check it out on Sarah's channel. So I think that is it. You guys, thank you, of course, for sticking around with us for so long. We do appreciate it. Of course, anybody who purchased from us, we, of course, do appreciate it. And whether you bought something or not, we do, again, appreciate you being here. Hopefully you got some laughs this evening. A huge thank you once again to Amy, Enamor Amy, for once again being our bid ender. We really, truly do appreciate it. Thank you so much, lady. And you guys, I hope that you all have a good night.
Good night.
Thank you so much.
Good night,
guys.